Yo, it's JLooon here, listening to the Bug Podcast. I keep them on replay, and y'all should too. Tune in. If you don't, man, you're missing out.
Shot at my partners out selling product. We try to fatten the wallet. We're not trying to live modest. We're trying to live like some ballers and shit. More than a process, you gotta quit all that nonsense. I'm gonna get my regardless, dog. Breaking the forest down. Serving them baseballs like I'm in the picture, man. Fucking with Skrilla, boy. Go see some killers, boy. This game ain't for little boys. So fuck how you feeling, boy. I-double-L-D-I-E-M-B-O. El Tiempo. I-double-L-D-I-E-M-B-O. El Tiempo. I said I-double-L-T-I-E-M-B-O. El Tiempo. I-double-L-T-I-E-M-B-O. Let's go. I'm a fool for the money, never been a dummy. Yeah, did it on my own, nobody can tell me nothing. Homie, something money like me,
boys from the motherfucking Bakersfield Underground, the Bug. And I'm over here with my broski SR1.
Nobody in this world gonna give us nothing.
The Weatherman Cadillac in the house.
Too many people judging.
Bigfoot in the house. What's going on, y'all? And I'm everybody's broski. I'm the big broski. And I want to welcome everybody to the Bakersfield Underground, the Bug.
L-T-I-E-M-B-O.
Yo.
I-double-L-T-I-E-M-B-O. Let's go. We back. We here. We don't die. Bad deal, baby. Hasta la muerte.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Big shout out to Los Banditos El Tiempo for providing us with this dope ass intro song. Big shout out Los Banditos. Hey, you guys had no band practice today?
Nah, no band practice today.
Hell yeah. How are things going in the band so far? You guys got another show booked, huh?
Yeah, but you know what? The promoter canceled it. He sent me a message that due to like the heat and the earthquakes or something like that they
and the hurricanes and all types of shit.
Yeah, it was a weird message. Watch. Let's see. It was saying due to the heat and the
you don't want to give anybody a heat stroke, pretty much. Is that the one that was going to happen here, or the one over there in Hollywood?
Here in at the fairgrounds, the fire marshal hardly recommended to change the date to October.
Oh, so that's a big difference. So it could be cold outside, pretty much.
Yeah, October.
Fire
10
marshal
and
bill,
11.
huh? Oh, all right. Yeah. Not bad. Hey, it happens, right?
Yeah. So it's all good. That leaves room for us to, because we were already planning on recording, and then we got Andy back, so we're gonna utilize him. And get these practices down, some recordings recorded, and then some new shows and shit.
Hell yeah, that's what's up right there, man. So Cadillac, you know, earlier this whole week I haven't drank any coffee at all. I've been doing my tea thing. I've been listening, you know, to what our broski Monty was saying, to how I can take care of my voice. So all week long, man.
Right.
And hey, man, I've been grumpy as fuck, man.
I know.
It's there was a change. Like I'm addicted to this coffee, and I haven't had it all week.
You sure will, because boy, was at work. You say you need some coffee. I said, go in my lock and get some.
Yeah. So what? You couldn't put up on my ass anymore, or what?
I got tired of your ass.
I was just grumpy all fucking week. All week I was grumpy.
You haven't had that.
Zero coffee. I did nothing but tea. I was trying to, you know, follow the advice.
Hey, yeah, tea's good, you know. And then they have tea with caffeine in it.
Oh, I don't like those. No, you gotta have coffee, or nothing at all.
Huh?
I have tried that. But damn it, man, all fucking week, man. Yeah. I was just with my attitude.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody to be around me.
Yeah.
And finally Cadillac had enough. He put his foot down today.
I sure did. I said, man, fuck, go get some damn coffee out my locker.
What coffee you had? You had that one Death Wish coffee or whatever.
It wasn't that one. I had like the little bootleg coffee that Cadillac has. It's not even Folgers. It's some other shit, huh? It's the bootleg kind.
But it worked though.
No, but you know, dude, I was trembling, bro. My arms were fucking shaking as soon as I smelled it. And then I took the first fucking. I was heating up the water. I was blending in the coffee Bigfoot. And I said, hey, man, where the coffee and creamer at, dog? Like, I'm ready for this shit.
I ain't got
Shit.
This fool ain't got shit.
I ain't got shit.
He had
It
nothing.
was just straight coffee.
Yeah, I had to go get
coffee.
I had to go buy
Yeah,
one of
it was
those.
just- it was just straight coffee,
straight
right?
fucking coffee. So I had to go to the vending machine and get me one of those little chocolate fucking with the
hey.
cream inside. So I got sugar and coffee, taking a bite and mixing it with.
Bro,
Bro.
Cadillac. It sounded like he complaining because he had.
I am complaining.
He had to water it down.
Yeah, it wasn't. I had to sugar it up. That's what it was. But dude, so check it out, man. At the moment that coffee touched my tongue.
Yeah.
Bro, my shaking fucking stopped, bro.
Really?
It was a sensation. Like, I'm a fucking coffee addict, dog.
And this motherfucker right here start waking up, boy. It was just like
Shit.
Hell
he
yeah.
just get
We
pumped
gotta go
up.
to
He
rehab, dude.
I'm over there talking my shit again.
talking
That's
shit.
what's up.
I've been quiet all week.
Then he tried to chase me. He tried to chase me. He hit me in the chest. Boy, let me get out of here. He said, get back here, damn it. Go get your ass.
Yeah, dude, that shit took over me again, man.
What the
Fuck.
fuck?
Yeah,
That
for
shit's
real,
crazy.
man. That shit was dope, man. But hey, shout out to you, Cadillac, for hooking me up with that coffee, bro. It wasn't Folgers. It wasn't the other one either. But hey, man, it did the job.
It was a knockoff, but it did it.
Just wait, man. I'm going to go get my Death Wish coffee again. And oh, fuck, man. Everybody's going to pay for it
I
now.
don't want none parts of that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Big shout out to all the broskies that are checking us out on the YouTube channel, the Bakersfield Underground Podcast or the Bug Podcast 420. Shout out to the last episode, the Monty Byram episode, man. That was like 3.5 hours, man. Interview. And that's just what we showed you on camera.
Yeah, he seemed like a really cool dude, you know, like
hella cool,
and then he
man.
was really knowledgeable in the music. Like he played like, dude, that guy was interesting. Like,
Hell
he was
yeah.
fucking
Damn, he
cool
was a
as fuck.
broski.
He was
That's a
cool as
legit
fuck.
broski, yeah.
Yeah.
And hanging out with him before we even got to record was fucking dope, huh? Even during the break.
Yeah, hey, definitely.
That shit was dope, huh? It was a vibe,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Those are, again, the things that people don't see or hear are the memories that we keep, huh? Those are the ones
Yeah.
that...
And
Now,
dude,
we got
he-
stories now.
Yeah, we got stories. He had stories.
Oh, hell yeah. That shit was
Bro.
dope, though. But, like, he got you all interested.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
That shit was crazy, man. He lived a good life, man.
So yeah, like that just chilling right there and play my guitar and I'm like, what the fuck, like, fuck, bro.
Yeah, that shit was fucking dope, man. Don't forget to follow us at The Bug Podcast on Instagram to book your appearances. We're booking for January now, man. I kind of want to put an end to it already because, it's already too much. But hey, man, if you want to come on the show, January is open. Or half of January is open already. So don't forget that here on the Bakersfield Underground, we play all genres of music, all raw and uncensored interviews. We break down the lyrics and... Wait a minute. We break down the music lyrics and ask the real questions behind your favorite songs. And guess what, Bigfoot?
What's going on, broski?
If you like our guest music, then you can go ahead and contact them via social media to book them, man. How cool is that?
Hey, I love that, bro.
Man, that's cooler than your shirt that you're wearing right now, dog. What's going on with that shirt right there, Bigfoot? What is it, man?
Nah, the whole outfit.
That's the whole outfit, bro.
What? They come with shorts too, or what is
Yeah,
that?
bro, it's the whole Scooby-Doo outfit.
God, that shit is dope, dog.
I mean, Bigfoot got blue, black, green, red,
He got all the
orange,
colors.
pink,
Fuck.
yellow, brown. He got all the colors on.
This dude's ready for summer, huh? You ready to go to the beach right now?
I'm ready, bro.
I love that right now. That's fucking hella cool.
Hey, I'm ready to get my summer body cracking, bro.
Oh hell yeah! You know what's gonna go good? What's gonna look good with that summer body? Ooh, you know that I want it. Not Bigfoot. You know that I need it. Yeah! Hell yeah! We want to give a big shout out to
Howard's Mini Mall.
Hell yeah! Is that where you got all these beers at?
Yeah, I got you,
What is
bro.
this, Bigfoot?
Yeah, what is
Estrella Jalisco. All right, man. This is not bad. It goes down pretty smooth.
Can't say that word, but
Hey, it's Jalisco.
There you go. Can you
gotta
say the first one?
Say that. Say how you say it?
Estrella.
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 Yeah, that one right there. Yeah.
There you go.
See, look,
Estrella Jalisco. Ah, look at him. Look at him. He's enjoying this one.
Yeah.
This is pretty good, man. This is like
Estrella.
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 Hell yeah. This is dope right here, man. I'll fuck with
Hey,
this
you guys
one.
gotta roll your R's. Estrella.
He can't even do it.
No shit.
This is dope right here, man. Thank you for these
can't-
beers right
I
here. What do you
can't
think, Mr. Man? Hell yeah, Mr. Man is down with it. I'm down with it too, man.
I'm
This-
still trying to figure out how to hit Estrella.
There you go.
Okay, for sure. Estrella.
Hell yeah. And we just knocked out a Summer Night in Mariposa, the event that happened over here at the Woolworths, at the basement at Woolworths. That was pretty dope as fuck. Bigfoot, what did you think, man? We went together. We took our girlski Betty Crocker. We got into a lot of trouble that night, man. A lot of trouble, dude.
Hey, bro. I should have recorded, old boy.
Oh, man. Who did you? Okay, so what are you talking about? Because there was a lot going on that night.
Hey, bro, I'm talking about the one in the parking lot.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Did you go back with Betty and I when they were kicking him out of the...
Yeah.
Okay, you were there with us, right? People are getting too damn crazy, man. Fuck.
Bro.
That shit was...
Bigfoot was telling me. I was like,
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I wonder who it was.
Yeah, I still don't know who that
Still
was.
don't know
funny.
who he was, bro. Like, he was
Damn.
rapping. Like, look, Sleep met me there and everything. He was rapping against Sleep.
He was rapping some racist shit.
Hey.
That was the crazy part,
Fucking
right?
Against Sleep, too?
Yeah, like he was not only talking shit to Sleep, right?
He was doing some racist ass
Yeah, like he was rapping pretty cool in the beginning. I was like, all right, whatever, right? And then he started getting into the racist shit. And then I'm like, whoa, I shouldn't even be bobbing my head like that, 'cause and then we're surrounded by black people too, Like, I'm like, hey, I looked at, okay, Paco Locho was behind me. We were smoking a joint. I'm like, hey, Paco, like this, I don't know, man. I don't know about this shit right here, dog.
Bro, we was bobbing our heads, bro. He was going off, bro. Like, he was getting it. He was rapping, bro. Like, he was feeling it. So we was feeling it too. Then I look over, I'm looking at these females. Then the females gave me that look. I said, oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
I don't know about this guy.
Yeah, that was too much, man. We can't be having that kind of... I can't get down with that, bro.
Yeah, we can't get jiggy with that one, bro.
Yeah, that was too much, But
Yeah.
hey, man, he was doing his thing. He was dancing. And then he had that ankle monitor too. People thought he was fucking around. He's not a thug like that. He lifts up his big ass, saggy ass pants, bro.
Hey, bro, I didn't even see that.
Ankle monitor. You didn't see it? Yeah. That's what Sleep's like. Oh shit, he's the real deal. It was cool until it wasn't cool, right? It was one of those moments, where it's like, what? Maybe we shouldn't be passing the joint to this fucker, because he's a little too much. And then,
Yeah,
but it was a good
low
event,
key,
though.
like, I like when I smoke, I usually just smoke with like friends that I know that, that are cool. That how can I put it? Yeah, you just got to read the room. Fuck those.
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
No, we did it. I immediately cut the circle off right there, man. He kept looking at me like if I was gonna pass the joint, I just kept passing it to Betty and fuck, but no more to him, dude. But that shit was fucking wild, man. What a great event it was. There was a lot of performances that we missed. Bigfoot, when we went to go grab some pizza.
Oh yeah, we did.
There was a lot of performance. I had no idea. There were some of the artists that popped up on the videos on social media. I was like, shit, man, where the fuck was I at? Turns out we were over there, yeah.
Damn.
And it was a great idea for us to take our beers. We were drinking in the parking lot, bro. Damn, that shit was dope, man. What a great
That's
event.
dope. That's dope.
From what I hear, they're going to have the second annual. They're planning a second one now for next year. Because this one turned out to be really good.
This one was.
And the cool thing about it is that they played our intro at the beginning of the show, and people were fucking vibing out. As soon as that fucking song hit, bam, people started vibing out. We kicked off the show.
Oh, no
and
shit.
what a
That's
great
dope.
fucking vibe, man.
That's
That was pretty cool, man. Big shout out to everybody.
Yeah.
The people that were in the VIP section.
Yeah.
They were looking at the screen as soon as it came out, right? They were like, what? They were taking videos of it. Then they're looking at me, looking at the video, looking at me. And they're like, oh, that's you. That shit was dope, man. We got a lot of good compliments, man. A Summer Night In Mariposa, man. If you missed it, dude, you missed out on a great event, man.
Yeah, they did.
Speaking of great events, we have Victory Outreach Bakersfield Bold Run for Hope car show, which is going to feature the Bug Live. That's going to happen Saturday, September 26th at Stramler Park from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So we got the Bug Live. That's going to be the next one. If you missed the last one that happened over here at the cannabis event, then here's another opportunity for you to come and vibe out with us, man. We're going to have the first ever Bug Talent Show.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Y'all ready for that one?
Oh, you said a bug talent
be
show.
cool.
Yup.
That-
That's
that's
what we're going to
dope.
do.
Hey, you know what?
Anything,
I'm not even gonna
right?
be
Like,
I'm not even gonna be no guest DJ or nothing on that. I'm about to participate. I'm about to win it.
So you have a talent that, what kind
I'ma
of talent
sing.
are you going to bring to
I'ma
the show?
sing.
You're going to sing a song. All right.
Yeah,
What are you going to do?
I'ma sing a
Usher?
song. You already know I am. You already know I am. Come on, man.
All right.
What you mean, no?
we can't participate. This for the people, Bigfoot.
It is for the
Aw,
people,
dang.
but you could kick things off. I'll give you that.
All right, then
You
I
can
just
kick it off.
Then.
All
I
right.
kick it off then.
And then we're all going to be judges. No.
No.
Why not, Cadillac?
We're gonna let this joker sing. No.
No. Have you heard him sing before?
Hell yeah.
you didn't, man. You haven't
Sound
heard
like
me sing.
shit.
What, has he
Hey,
heard you
let me hear
sing?
you sing then.
I know I can't sing.
Let me hear you sing.
I can't sing with the flip. This the best thing you can give me. La, 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 la.
No, I can sing. I can
Oh,
sing.
as soon as that part of the video kicked in, bro, people were laughing. Dog. That shit was hilarious, man. So Bigfoot, we'll give our brother an opportunity to kick the show off.
5 minutes. Okay.
Nah, that's way too much time. Now you're giving him. That's the whole song.
2 minutes. 2 minutes in.
No, one verse.
Damn.
Wait,
One verse.
That's all I need is just the one first verse.
He doesn't know the rest of the song.
Hey, you know what? Just to top it up. Hey, Bigfoot, sing your best. Sing the best fucking like.
I
Like,
freak you right, I will.
Ooh, there you go. Okay, he's not on tone, but you know it's still
yeah,
there though. No melody on that shit. Yeah, one line, bro. Yeah, one line.
Look, I did one line.
You could have showed off, bro. Like what the
That
fuck?
one line told us everything.
That's it. So if you're one of the judges, what would you give him? Would you give him? Are you gonna kick him out? In the scale of 1 to 5, man, 5 being the best.
Hey, you know what? Like -1.
-1. Hey, we should have negative cards. Oh, we should.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really cool, man. So if you want to
I can't
participate on the Bug Talent Show, this is the first ever Bug Talent Show. Then go ahead and check us out. That's gonna be Saturday, September 26th at Strambler Park from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're gonna go. That's gonna be the main event for the Bug Show, for the Bug Live. On that event, that's going to be the Victory Outreach Bakersfield Bold Run for Hope Car Show. That's
cool.
going to happen September 26th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Strambler Park. There's going to be trophies, music, food, family fun. All cars welcome, man. That's going to be dope as hell, man.
Hey, so I get a trophy if I win?
If you win, if you qualify. But you got to do better than what you just did right now.
Oh, okay, for sure.
You know, so that's going to be.
Hey, I need some of that tea you had, bro.
Oh, you want, you're going to need it. That does help.
So
it has helped. So make sure you drink some of that in the morning, man. And dude, you're gonna be singing like Mariah Carey, dog, at night.
For sure.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited, man, about a documentary that's about to come out. Have you guys ever heard of Peter North?
No.
Anybody? Has anybody heard of Peter North?
No, I haven't.
All right. So Peter North was a porn star, a male porn star from back in the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s, man.
Mm-hmm.
So he was well known for shooting. You know, like they called him the painter because he would paint girls' faces. Dude, that's how much he came. He came a lot, bro. Like a motherfucker, bro. He was shooting ropes, dog. That shit was crazy. They used to call him the soda can too. This shit was insane, man. So his documentary is finally gonna come out, right? So now he talks about what helped his body produce that much semen. Because if you look at his highlights, my goodness, man, you have never. This fool, I swear, he's an alien, bro. This guy would shoot more than Spider-Man, dude. This shit was fucking insane, man. Bigfoot, what's going on? You're going to go check out the video right now?
Damn.
But yeah, we're finally going to get to know why or how he was able to produce that much semen, which is fucking insane, bro.
Damn.
So I
need to know that secret.
I need to know the secret too, man.
Yeah, man.
My little 2 drops ain't doing enough, bro.
Yeah, they ain't enough right there.
It's all like, ping, ping.
That's it. Wait, 1, 2. That's it. Was it good for you?
Man, I just
That's fucked up.
I was squirting up ass all the way to the back of her head.
Man,
that's gonna be insane, man.
Hey, if I get fucking commercials on YouTube, I'm watching YouTube. Hey, fucking ejaculating prematurely type of shit. I'm blaming y'all, motherfucker.
Hell yeah! Wait, it still counts. It still counts, man. Hell yeah, that's what's up. So, Cadillac, tell me, man, what's going on with you?
Hey, man. I was kick back watching the movie.
What are you watching?
I was watching I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That shit was dope. The pimp.
The pimp, yeah. You know what? Since you said that line.
Has anybody seen that movie, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, with Keenan Ivory Wayans?
You're trying to be a pimp?
I don't remember. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, old school. Okay.
Man, it was amazing when I was watching that movie, how that lady.
You were high.
I was high.
All right.
Yeah. I was watching the movie, and the lady had fake everything.
Cadillac don't even get
Fake
high.
ass.
He doesn't, I know.
Fake leg.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
She had a wig on, all types of shit.
All that. It's crazy that how he was showing that back then.
Oh,
And
yeah.
fast forward to now, you see a lot of women with fake ass.
Oh, okay. All right.
Everything just fake now.
Well, I mean, they
Oh yeah, it's like what do they call it? Like kind of like a prediction, you know, the future and shit.
Pretty much.
It's something that they don't mean to do, but it happens.
I would say it's a fantasy.
Is that something that bothers you, my friend, or what's the deal?
Yeah, it kind of bothered me.
Have you ever been with somebody that had fake parts?
Yeah, I did.
And
No, I wasn't with her. I just know.
Oh, you just saw her.
Yeah,
There was this porno I saw.
The way he said it, yeah.
He's never been with one. That's why.
Yeah, I did.
All right. So Just looking at it, you're kind of like, nah, that's not for me.
Nah, that's not for me, right? I like it natural. I like jiggly.
Hey, some of them do jiggle.
Well, yeah, I think a girl that like a natural girl like that shows her hair naturally, you know, like doesn't wear a lot of makeup, you know, but it is like naturally pretty. Like that's way better than
yes.
Yeah, but he's talking about having like
one.
implants or having, you know, ass, you know, lift and all that shit. So do you find that attractive?
The
or
implants and shit?
Yeah, all of that. Yeah.
Nah, not necessarily.
Not really. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not Bigfoot.
Yeah, I would rather like let it be natural too.
Okay.
I've heard girls that they have the implants
that
and
way.
shit, and then they have no feelings on their nipples.
Yeah.
And then
Well, that depends on who it is too.
Well, so then it's no longer like sexual for them.
I mean, I've heard and I've seen different.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, not everybody's like that. You
Yeah.
know? But Bigfoot, do you like women that get enhancements?
I love my wife.
So hold on. Hold on 1 second there. Okay, I see. I see. Okay. I can't mess with you on that one, but okay, I understand. Okay, great answer, my friend. Yeah,
that was a good answer right there.
All right, Candace. So what bothers you about that?
It just what bothers me is that they carry it and their whole attitude just changed. It's just like they're not who they really are.
Okay,
like,
I can agree with that also. Yeah.
It's like that. Then it's a big turnoff, man. See all that fakeness and just I see it. Everything you got in the morning, I say, oh, you just plastic, man, and nothing real about you.
I'm gonna say like this to you, Cadillac. So when you see them, right, it just don't add up, right?
Yeah, it don't.
It basically you look at the shape and everything.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, you look at.
I got a neighbor like that.
Cause you get your butt did.
Introduce Bigfoot.
But I love my wife. I be looking, but I love my wife. Hell yeah.
So yeah, it's like the butt, they get the butt did, but they don't get the thighs did, the blended with the butt, and it throws it off. And that shit look nasty as hell to me.
So get that away from me. Is that what you're saying?
Get me with that you robotic or whatever, you fake part. Get away from me.
Yeah.
All right. I guess.
There are some that do have like that they did get real good surgeries and shit, you know. And but at the same time, yeah, it's not the same. It like it doesn't jiggle. It's not natural. Fucking yeah, I don't know. I would rather have like a natural girl too.
Not me, man. I've enjoyed the ones that had all of that.
Yeah.
I mean, and there was jiggling because some of them don't get implants. Some of the ones that do get implants, I've noticed that there's not too much.
Yeah.
But the ones that get breast lift, you still have that same feeling of like if they're regular. So there's a big difference. That's what I'm saying. It's like, all right, be a little bit more specific about that. As far as the attitude, that changes. I mean, I've seen some that keep it humble, that are like whatever about it. Yeah, it just makes them feel better. Maybe they weren't happy with their body, and they have the right to do whatever they want with their body, whatever makes them feel better, right? But yeah, you do get every now and then you'll get that person with that kind of attitude, and it's like you can fix your body, but you can't fix your attitude, I guess, right?
No, you can't.
And if you have a bad attitude, it makes you look not too elegant. I'm gonna say
you look ghetto.
I guess, man, but hey, I'm still with it, man. If that's what they want to do, whatever makes them happy, cool, man.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. It's just that it ain't for me. No, for me right at all. A female come talk to me, and no, I'm sorry, I can't.
All right, but what about now that we're somewhat in the subject, and this might be a little bit relatable, okay? And this goes out to the brothers over here on the table, okay? What about the black dudes who fucking paint their fucking mustache, who paint their hair?
Oh,
what is that called? Are they all that paint?
Oh yeah.
Put the Beijing in that shit,
huh?
The Beijing.
Yeah, Beijing. There you go.
Fuck, no, they stupid as hell.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Real quick.
What? Go ahead.
I do that shit.
All right, so okay.
Let me tell you why I do it.
Why?
I'm kind of curious now.
Just to darken up my edges. That's it. When I get my edge up and everything, it's just darken it up. That's it. But everybody else, bro, the older cats, they use it because of the grays. They want to hide the grays and look younger. That's what they use it for.
So it's okay for a youngster to use it, but it's not okay for older gentlemen to use that.
They can use it too. I don't got no problem.
Because I look like Fat Joe, for example, right? DJ Khaled. They have those products out there now, and it's like, that looks like shit.
You do.
I honestly think it looks like shit, young or old. I mean, it's not my style. If that's what they like, cool, you know?
Yeah.
But we're talking about like enhancements and shit. And that's what guys do is they start painting their hair. They start doing a bunch of shit.
Called him a clown.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah,
you would never do that. You would never.
no.
You would never paint your beard or anything like
no.
that. Cadillac, come on, shut the fuck up, Cadillac. You have painted your beard.
No.
You painted a bunch of times.
No.
Hey, it is painted right now. Look at that.
He hasn't painted nothing.
That's too close, Cadillac. That's too fucking close to the
no.
fucking nice ass edge up, Cadillac.
No.
Then you got the grays that matches with the like that. I don't know.
This natural.
Nah, bullshit.
This is natural.
That's natural. You should see him when he's painted. It's like fucking dark, fucking
dark.
black. He looks Colombian.
This motherfucker.
It's just that it look. The reason I look like that because I edge myself up, make it look crisp and look good. So
That doesn't look good.
Fuck you. So
Let me see.
you already looking. So what you need to see?
No,
for?
I'm saying when he paints it, when he put what is that shit called again?
What?
Beijing.
Beijing. When you put that
Beijing.
Beijing on,
Fucking
it's like
Beijing.
I ain't never put no Beijing in my face.
yeah, you have.
And what you
Don't
put?
lie.
What you put on your face?
Don't lie.
No,
What you put
not
on your
Beijing.
face?
What did you put on your face?
Not Beijing. That was what is a shampoo?
Hair for men.
Huh?
Pull the
No, it was a
archive.
shampoo.
That was
It
a shampoo?
Yes, it was.
Hey, pull out the
Shampoo.
archive.
Hold on.
Okay.
Shampoo made you change the color of your
It was
grays.
a shampoo. What's it called? Shampoo.
It's paint, fool.
No, it's not.
You
No.
brought that shit here
Yeah.
to you
Yeah.
brought it to me, and I was
Yeah.
like, please don't do that. And
Yeah.
the next
I
day,
did
you
it.
fucking did it.
I did it. Yeah.
So there you go.
but
Why is it a problem to you for you just to admit to it?
I didn't have a problem admitting to it.
Yeah, you did. You said
No,
I
I
don't do
didn't.
none of that shit. But go ahead. I'm gonna hear you out. I'm gonna hear you out.
Beijing different from the shampoo.
It still paints your
You know?
fucking face.
I mean,
One of
I'm
them
gonna
just
call my
looks
barber.
more. One of them just looks more ridiculous than the other one.
Yeah, that one.
But at
was
the end of the day, they
ridiculous.
all do the same. But go ahead, man.
Yeah, I mean, I tried it out. So, but at the end of it make your gray hair come back real faster.
Which
So
one?
that's why I left it alone. So.
Which one? The
The gray hairs.
Beijing or the
Beijing.
other one?
They
The,
shampoo,
but you know
shampoo
what?
dye.
I think
What they call it.
it's just not for the homies right here, but because like I seen Raza like do that too.
I've seen that too. That
Where
looks
the edges-
way
the
fucking
edge
off
of-
now.
Yeah, like that shit looks
guess
way
that's-
obvious.
is that
and
the
shit.
style? Is
Or,
that
like,
what it
look
is?
Like comic book style or some shit. I don't know.
And you know how much that work costs?
How much?
That work right there. The minimum is costs $150.
Are you serious? That's
Yes,
why you did it
that-
yourself?
Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no.
That shit's funny.
So I would never do my face and my head like that. Never in my life.
Never again.
Never again. Never
All
again.
right. Hey,
So-
at least you tried it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
I'll
did.
give you that. At least you tried it.
Yeah, you tried
I
it.
wouldn't have
You didn't
the
like
balls
it.
to do any of that. But all right, you tried it and it didn't work.
Nah, it didn't work for me. Shit, no.
Nah.
All right.
Because man, like let's say like 3 weeks, you start seeing you start changing color to like black to brown, then to back to the color of the gray
You
hair.
were?
Yeah.
All right.
People are
so
gonna be
you-
like, "Hey, damn, how you fucking aged? Then you de-aged, and then you look older than you were, and like fucking some crazy shit."
But all right, I mean, it did look a little off. But, Bigfoot says that he messes with the other one, you mess with the other one. And at the end of it all, I guess it's
What's it called again?
Beijing?
Beijing. Yeah.
Yeah, stay away from that product.
Color.
DJ Pantomime in the house. Do you mess with Beijing, man? Do you use that paint all over? So you do that then?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. You see, so you're with the brothers over here, man. We were just talking about that. Where I just don't like the way it looks, man. I can't fucking do it. I got to keep my grays, I guess. But everybody uses it for a different reason. Kind of like does the whole paint, the whole,
You're a damn lie.
the whole fucking square, like that's too much. That's too much work. That's way too much work.
Great. You ain't really got no gray
I
hair.
got gray hairs.
Small ass forehead.
Yeah, like he has, he does the whole thing. That's too much.
I mean, I've done it once or twice, but I mean, I don't do it all the time, you know?
Okay, but it's
I
something
keep
that you
the
have.
grays, yeah.
Okay, hey, much power to you for even trying it.
Yeah, yeah.
But sometimes people can take it like too far. Sometimes,
You
where you see.
You should do it.
Nah, hell no, bro. With what hair, fool? With what hair? My eyebrows.
Have them paint your whole setup.
Hey, well, just paint the whole thing. Huh? Hey, Michael Jackson's brother, who's that? Tito, he's the one that does it.
In the back, they'll paint like.
I should get the Tito.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Tito.
Yeah, he's the one that does all that, you know. But hey, man, it is what it is, right there, man. DJ Pantomime in the house, man. Welcome to the show. So we were talking about all the live events that have been going on here in town, and you have a live event that's coming up as well, man. So go ahead and plug that away, man.
So coming up August 22nd from 8 p.m. to midnight, we're going to be at Bottle Shock.
Ooh,
and we're doing
hell yeah.
Cool. An Ozzy tribute night, so it's a DJ tribute night.
Oh, that's dope.
So it'll be me on the turntables, and then we're going to have some vendors out there, you know, selling stuff just to bring people in. I mean, I'm a huge Ozzy fan, so of course I wanted to do this again. We did it last year when he first passed on. We had something else planned.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God, at Jerry's Pizza.
All right, shout out Jerry's.
Yeah. So once he passed on, I told Jerry's, I was like, hey, can we do an Ozzy night instead? We were gonna do like a new metal night type of thing.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, you know what? I gotta pay my respects. You know
Hell yeah. That's fucking hella dope. That's going to happen at Bottle Shock, and the address there is 1002 19th Street here in Bakersfield.
Oh, nice.
And hell yeah, man. So it's a $5 cover charge, which is at the door, which is really cheap, you know, for all the music that you're going to be getting right there, man. That's going to be Saturday, August 22nd from 8 p.m. to midnight. Yeah, how many songs does Ozzy have? Can you cover that many hours?
I mean, over 1,000 probably. I mean, if you go back from like Black Sabbath.
Okay, that was my next question, yeah.
And all the collaborations he did too. I mean, there's so many songs out there. I can't even keep track of how many there are.
Did Ozzy do a lot of collabs? I can't really think of many that he did. Really?
He did collabs with even like Dolly Parton. He did collabs with
Dolly Parton, huh?
There's a song out there with Dolly Parton. There's a song out there with Post Malone. He's got music out there with even Elton John. I mean, there's a lot of different collabs that he did.
Are these like legit songs that he actually sung in them, or were they like covering the song?
No, he actually sung on them, and it's songs that were written with him.
That is dope.
That's dope.
So the Dolly Parton song, okay, I've never heard that one before. So is that a country one, or is that like more like rock?
It's a little bit more rock. It's kind of slower, so it has like the country element, but it has a lot of rock elements here too.
They both got really good voice too. You know, really that's pretty dope right there.
Yeah.
So how does the idea with an all Ozzy all night event come together? I know you wanted to do it last year, you said?
Yeah, so we did it last year, and the way that I kind of did it last year was I played off of that last concert that he did. All right. So it wasn't just Ozzy all night. It was all the different bands that played at that very last show. So I was playing Metallica, dope. I was playing Tool, I was playing a little bit of like Rage Against the Machine. You know, because there was a lot of different even band members that came out and did like a super group, like Tom Morello of Rage Against the Machine, with Chad Smith from Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like they all got together and did a band and just, you know, played Ozzy songs or played Black Sabbath songs.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that's how I kind of did it last year. I'm going to do it similarly this year, where I'm just not going to play Ozzy the whole time. It'll be like it'll be broken up into like even like the 80s era stuff with like Def Leppard, stuff with like
hell
Crew,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Some Led Zeppelin, man.
Yeah, some Led
That'd
Zeppelin.
That'd be fucking dope right there.
Too. Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Oh hell yeah! What is the venue like over there at Bottle Shock? Have we been there? I don't remember. Was that the event that we went to a couple years ago?
I believe so. It's like they have an outdoor area, right?
Yeah, so they have an outdoor area. That's where we're gonna be.
Yeah, that's a whole other vibe right there. Then, huh?
No, it really is. We've done a few shows with them already. We did a Sleep Token night with them, and we did a thing called Fake-A-Palooza.
Okay.
So that was like a bunch of bands that don't actually exist. I was playing like those music. So like the Blues Brothers, they don't actually exist. I was playing some of that.
That's dope.
Stuff from like Disney, like Protozoa and Four Town, the Goofy movie Powerline.
Hey, hell yeah, that's a dope ass soundtrack, bro. The Goofy movie, hell yeah.
I'm still waiting for that whole album to drop from Powerline.
That's hella cool. That's getting creative right there.
So we've done stuff with them already. We love the venue. We love the people, the owners. I mean, they're absolutely amazing. They love working with us. We love working with them. So we're totally cool, man.
Hell yeah! So how long do you take to prepare for an event like this? Because you got to get all these tracks together. Because some of them will work for a party, right? For a live event, but some of them are just not, right?
So there's a lot that goes into it. I mean, we barely came up with the idea. Well, I've had the idea for a while.
All right.
And I finally got it to fruition. And I was like, okay, where am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? So we reached out to Bottle Shock. That's why it's in August, because they already had everything else booked up. Because I wanted to do it in July. I wanted to do it on the 25th when he actually passed.
Yeah.
But I had something going on that day already, so I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Nice,
but since like mid-July when we first came up with the idea, I've been preparing every day.
Oh, nice.
So
hell yeah.
It's going to take me about a month to prepare for all that.
So you're an Ozzy fan, right?
Yes.
So how does it feel when you're up there right behind the DJ booth and you put a song out there that you think people are going to be like, we might not know it, bam, and you hit them with a brand new track like that?
Oh, dude, that's the greatest feeling ever. I mean, just knowing that I know it, that pumps me up. So hopefully it pumps the next person up who's never heard it, but like, hey, they're probably going to be sitting there or standing there like, damn, that was a badass freaking track. What song was that? I don't know how many times I've literally had people with their phones up to the speakers like, what song is this? Like Shazamming it or whatever.
That's dope, though, when you could do something like that for the crowd that's there, right?
Oh, yeah. I love that. I mean, introducing people to new music is one of my favorite things. Oh, I don't agree, man, but thank you.
Hey, so how do you how long have you been listening to Ozzy? Like, when did you start listening to? Was it all the way back to Black Sabbath, or at what point were you listening to Ozzy?
So I was in 4th grade when I first got into heavy metal.
Oh, nice.
And then after that, I started discovering all these other bands. My aunt Dela, she actually got me into Ozzy because she showed me like Skid Row, Quiet Riot, all that 80s stuff.
Kind of easing you in there, huh?
Yeah, so she was like easing me in there. So by the time I started listening to Ozzy, of course, we already had Crazy Train, Mr. Crowley. We had all those, classic songs already.
Yeah.
But me getting into heavy metal, I kind of went backwards in a way. Because when I first started listening, I was in 4th grade. And, we already had Korn. We already had Rammstein, all these, like, new metal bands. Which I love that. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Korn's one of my absolute favorite bands.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I was like, what came before this? Now that I know that there's something before this, I wanted to study. I wanted to be that nerd that was just like, I want to know what this music is.
That's what I do,
How did it evolve from what it is today?
For real.
So I started listening to Ozzy probably like around 5th grade, when I first got into it. And then I was like, okay, well, now he was in Black Sabbath. And
what is this? Let's check it out.
Sabbath is, Black Sabbath led me to like Deep Purple. And I'm like, what is Deep Purple? What is Led Zeppelin? So I was like, okay, now I can go forward.
All good music.
All great music, man. So yeah, I've been into Ozzy since I was in 5th grade. So what, give or take like 10, 11 years old. And since then, just kept going.
So have you had this happen to you? Because this happened to me before, where I go back and listen to somebody's old band, like Black Sabbath. I'm like, fuck, I know half of this album. Like, it's been around you. Yeah. It's familiar to you. You just didn't know what the name was or who the band was, right? Yeah. Did that ever happen to you?
That did happen to me. I'm like, you know what? I heard that in a movie, or I heard that on a commercial, or I heard that, on this, that, or I heard that at a friend's house. And I'm like, okay, that's who that is. Now I know. It did happen with Ozzy quite a bit.
Hell yeah, because I know Black Sabbath gets played, on different movies, not movies, but like TV shows. You can hear it, and people are always listening to that in their cars or something, So that kind of shit stands out.
I didn't know Iron Man was them when you hear like dun, dun, dun. All right, like you hear that at sporting events, or you hear that somewhere else, and it's like, okay, now I know who it is. Now I can appreciate.
There you go.
Why it's there,
Was it?
Yeah, that's true, huh? Like, true.
So when you're listening to something like Black Sabbath, right? Because the first couple albums were pretty dark, right?
Yeah.
Did that kind of trip you out a little bit? Like, oh shit, because you met Ozzy when he was already solo then, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, you started listening to him. So yeah, going back and listening to like the Black Sabbath, which are really heavy, dark albums.
Oh, they really are.
Did that kind of vibe you out a little bit? Or you're like, hell yeah, this is dope?
No, it pulled me in right away. I mean, knowing that Ozzy was already like, that singer, and then listening to Black Sabbath with like the down tuning and the deepness and the darkness of it all, I was like, holy shit, this is totally me.
And the story behind how they got that sound too.
Yes.
Which I'm gonna ask you about that here. Let me just plug away. Ozzy Osbourne Tribute Night with DJ Pantomime is gonna be Saturday, August 22nd from 8 p.m. to midnight. That's gonna be at Bottle Shock. Bottle Shock is at 1002 19th Street here in Bakersfield, California. Don't forget to check it out, man. And could they pre-order tickets already, or is it just at the door?
It's just at the door.
Oh, hell yeah, right there, man. It's $5 at the door, man. That's hella cheap for an event, I just went to an event and they were charging like $30 just to get in, so $5 is not bad at all, so yeah, let's talk about the sound of Black Sabbath and how that came about, with I don't know the guitar player's name, it is not coming to me right now, but he chopped up his fingers.
Yes.
Can you tell that story?
So yeah, I mean, Tony Iommi, he's the guitar player for Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
And he actually worked at a steel mill, back in the day, and that's how. Actually, it was his very last day. It was his very last day on the job. He was about to quit. They were about to go on tour. And then that's when like a squaring shear or something like that cut off like the tips of his fingers.
Yeah, what was it, like 3 or 4 of his fingers?
It was like 3 or 4 fingers.
Yeah, and that's the one that he uses to.
And it was the ones that it was his fretting fingers. So it's like the ones that he's actually playing.
Damn.
So the way he got the sound was like now the tension on the strings were way too tight. So he would down tune to make them looser. And that's how you get the Black Sabbath sound now.
You get that heavy metal sound.
Yeah,
now.
and then
that's fucking crazy, huh?
And he actually made his own prosthetics too.
Yeah, he
so
did.
He has prosthetic fingertips when he plays.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, huh?
Oh, yeah, you do, man. When you love the craft, you do what you got to do.
Hell yeah, that just became like a legend, like a rock legend story right there. You know, that's fucking insane.
He created the sound of heavy metal. You know
that is fucking incredible, huh? When I heard that story, I was like, no shit, dude. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
And that wasn't going to stop him. Hell no. He's about to fucking start doing what he wants to do. His dream job right there.
Exactly, yeah.
A couple of fingers ain't going to stop him from doing that.
Oh, no. No, he did it all, man. He did it all for the music, did it all for the passion of everything. That's what I love about it.
That is insane, man. So, you know, listening to music on your headphones or in your car is different than you listening to it live through a PA system, right? What is it that you like about like Ozzy's music playing through a PA system like that?
Oh, man. I mean, when you're playing it through a PA system and then you have an audience, no matter how big or how small the audience is, it brings something out of you that's just inexplicable because now you're sharing this music with so many other people.
Yeah, dude.
And that just lights me up. It fires me up. Like, dude, you should see me behind the tables. I'm smiling like an idiot. You know what I mean? I'm jumping around too. Like if I was actual performer, you know what I mean? I know I'm just pressing a button at that point. But you know what? It makes me feel absolutely just happy. You know, the fact that I can share this. And I've loved this music personally for so long. And seeing other people vibing with me and listening to it and appreciating it as well, that's a feeling like no other, man.
Especially when you get some of those audience members that are like, yo, that's my shit right there. You know, when you get that one track that they love, they get their ass up, they come towards the stage, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking hella
that's
cool.
Awesome, man. I mean, I love when I start hearing like the crowd sing back to me and stuff like that, or I'll even get on the mic, I'll even start singing along.
Hell
too.
yeah.
Like, it's awesome, man.
What's the one song that most people vibe out to? An Ozzy track.
I mean, honestly, every time I play Crazy Train,
Crazy Train is the one,
they
huh?
go nuts, yeah.
As soon as they hear that,
it's the most popular one, but you know, and there's also others like Black Sabbath's War Pigs. I mean, everybody
War
loves
Pigs
that
is
one
another
too.
one, yeah.
You know, once you hear that, generals gathered in their mass, like everybody they just start going for it.
Especially if you're drunk, huh? Like
we got a rendition of our of that song in our band for El Tiempo.
Oh, El Tiempo, yeah.
Yeah. So, dude, that's a good one.
Hell yeah. What would you suggest? What song would you suggest to the audience members to listen to get you ready for an event like this?
If you want to go all the way back to Black Sabbath, I would say Symptom of the Universe. I mean, it's heavy, it's fast, it's loud, and then it has like this really calming ending, which is really weird. But it kind of like brings you back down. It's like, okay, that's kind of cool. If you want to go Ozzy era, I would say Bark at the Moon. You know, that's a freaking dope track just to like kind of get you into the feels of it all.
Hell yeah. What's the first track that you play? As soon as you get up there, man, give us a little spoiler, man. What's the one that's going to kick things off?
So what's going to kick it off? I mean, I love the song Shot in the Dark.
All right.
So Shot in the Dark will probably be the first one that I'm going to, play out there.
That gets you in the mood right there.
I mean, it's going to be 8 p.m. in August. It's barely going to start getting dark. So it's kind of like that transition.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to probably do that.
Hell yeah. Make sure you get there early. That's going to be Saturday, August 22nd. You have more than enough time. You've seen the flyer on the YouTube channel as well. I don't know if you happen to catch that. The last episode had the flyer up there, man.
I appreciate
Hell
that.
yeah. And then it's going to keep popping up right there until the day of the event. That's going to be Saturday, August 22nd from 8 p.m. to midnight or whenever the hell they kick you guys out, huh?
Pretty much. I mean, they close like at 1 or 2, so I think we have
Hell yeah, man. So that's going to be at Bottle Shock. The address there is 1002 19th Street here in Bakersfield. That's going to be a $5 cover charge, which really is really cheap. That's a 21 and over event. So don't be bringing the youngsters in here for this one, huh? They're going to miss out.
As much as I would love to bring the younger crowd into it, I mean, we can't because Bottle Shock is... wine and brewery type place. So
they serve alcohol, so they would.
Yeah, they could kick it outside and listen to it anyways.
On the other side of the parking lot, go for it, dude. But
bring your Fanta out there, That's gonna be dope.
We're gonna have vendors as well. We're still looking for vendors. Right. So if there's any vendors listening to this and you guys want to be a part of this amazing event, there is a vendor fee, but we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
But where we want at least 10 vendors because that's all we can fit back there.
All right.
Respectfully, so everyone has their own space.
Yeah, of course.
So, we are still looking for vendors, so we want that, just so people can shop and also kind of like just have a good time.
Bam, there you go. You never know. You can walk out with some Black Sabbath shirts, or some Ozzy shirts. That'll be pretty dope.
Any crap that people make. I think we got someone who makes like candles and stuff.
Oh, that'll be dope.
We can bring them out and they could do like an Ozzy thing or a bat thing.
Yeah,
or
which usually they do, right?
Yeah.
Keep the theme of it. That's pretty cool though. Listen to some great music. You got DJ Pantomime out there, and you can walk away with some goods too. That's gonna be dope as fuck right there, man. Hell yeah, man. That, once again, is going to happen on Saturday, August 22nd from 8 p.m. to midnight, man. That's at Bottle Shock, 1002 19th Street here in Bakersfield. Hey, I see that you've also been playing over there at the casinos now, huh?
Yeah, at Hard Rock.
How is it, man? I still haven't even been there. How's the vibe out there?
It's really good, man. I mean, it's like I thought I was going to be able to play a little more rock stuff, but I forgot where I live. So it goes back to like the cumbias, the merengue,
all right, so it's like a Spanish vibe out there on that side.
Yeah, whenever a cumbia hits, I mean, it hits hard.
Yeah,
whenever a quebradita hits, they hit hard over there.
They just want to dance over there, right?
They just want to dance. They want to have a good time.
They want to gamble. They want to go over there, drink, and dance. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
But you got to hit them with that rock. Do you do Spanish rock as well?
I do Spanish rock.
Okay,
as well.
like how far back does your catalog go with Spanish rock?
Café Tacuba. I go like freaking Enanitos Verdes. Of course, classic. Stuff like that. That's where I go.
That is dope right there. Hey, Enanitos Verdes, man, that's what's up right there.
Fernandez, but he's not rock. But
but you got to throw that El Rey out there every now and then,
Or Volver.
There you go. Hey, that's for the older folks, who are like, hey, I remember back in the day. You see
that one guy just drinking by himself. You throw that sucker on, he starts crying.
Hey, it never fails, huh?
Never fails, man.
That is dope right there, man. Yeah, the whole Ozzy Osbourne thing, that is gonna be fucking dope right there, man. So that's from 8 to midnight or whenever they kick you guys out. Does Bottle Shock have like any food or anything like that in there?
They do have food. They
like
have
little finger foods.
They have pizzas. They have actually amazing macaroni bites.
Oh, hell yeah.
Man, the thing about that is when you order one, you just can't get enough of them.
Damn, man, you're hyping it up already.
Oh, for real. I have to order at least like 3 of them just to be satisfied.
They're that good, huh?
Macaroni bites are that good.
Dang, that's gonna be hella dope. I can't remember going to Bottle Shop. I'm pretty sure I went with them. But hell yeah, I might have to check this out right here, man. That's Saturday, August 22nd, 8 p.m. to midnight. That's going to be dope as hell right there, man. Yep. DJ Pantomime in the house. And do you have any other events you want to go ahead and plug for yourself?
I mean, we're going to do Collector Con. We're going to be out there again for like, I don't know how many years in a row we've been doing it. So that's pretty much the other public event that I have. Everything else is kind of private, Sweet 16s, quinceañeras, weddings.
That never fails, huh? That's always there.
Yeah, they're always there, and so I don't want to like invite people to that. It's not
I know, yeah.
But I mean, Collector Con, that's a public event.
That's gonna be dope, right there.
It is because they got David Howard Thornton, who's Terrifier, so the whole spooky community can come out, meet him. That's just gonna be amazing.
You think he's gonna come in as Art the Clown?
I don't know. He might. If he does,
he's gonna have to.
Or eventually, he might have to.
At least do half the interviews, like in character. That'll be pretty cool, right?
That would be pretty dope, man. I mean, I'm prepared for that. I can't wait to meet him. That's gonna be awesome.
Is that gonna be over here at the convention center?
Yeah, it'll be at the Dignity Health Convention Center.
That is dope, and it keeps growing every year, man. It keeps getting bigger.
Man. It does.
Are you gonna dress up?
I don't because I'm DJing, so there's a lot of the costumes.
So are you gonna dress up?
I don't dress up. I'll try to wear like a jersey or something like that. Something with different, a theme, a little more unique. But I don't go full cosplay just because I'm DJing and all that. It's just gonna get in the way.
Hell yeah! So I've been trying to take the bug live right there to the convention center right there too, man. That'll be pretty dope. That'll be dope. I hit up the promoter, but they never hit me back up. That'll be pretty cool, man. Because I dig all of that. That is really cool right there. And to play for a different crowd like that too, you know?
Exactly.
That'll be dope right there. When is that one gonna happen?
So that one's gonna happen all weekend long from August 8th and 9th.
Oh, hell yeah. That's going to be dope right there.
We're going to be out there. We'll be providing the music. We'll be providing like microphones and stuff like that for the cosplay contest. So that's usually when we take a break. So we won't be out there for the cosplay, but sometimes I'll get help and someone can actually play music for me or something. But yeah, we'll just be out there doing that.
Hell yeah. And if anybody wants to hire you for to come and DJ their events, where can they get in contact with you?
So the best way would be either Instagram or Facebook. On Instagram, I'm DJ_pantomime. And then on Facebook, I'm Pantomime Keeks. Keeks is spelled KYX.
Hell yeah. That's what's up right there. Once again, don't miss out the Ozzy Osbourne Tribute Night, which is happening Saturday, August 22nd from 8 p.m. to midnight. That's going to be at Bottle Shock. There's going to be a $5 cover fee, which is not bad at all. 21 and over event. The address is 1002 19th Street here in Bakersfield, California, man. That's going to be dope as hell. This is an event you do not want to mix. Hell yeah, DJ Pantomime. Anything you want to, any shout outs or anything?
No, man, I'm good. I mean, just shout out to Bottle Shock for helping us and putting on that event.
Hell yeah.
You know, Patty and JJ, you guys are amazing. I love
Shout
you
out
guys.
to them for real.
So they're definitely awesome to work with.
Hell yeah, that's what's up right there,
cool.
man. DJ Pantomime, thank you for coming on the show once again, man. This is really cool right
thank you
here.
for having me.
And we'll continue to promote it on the YouTube channel as well until the event happens. That's going to be cool right
that,
there.
Man. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. SR1, what is going on with you today?
Chilling. Right here, I was just posting up the flyer for the event right now on my,
hell yeah.
on my Instagram and shit.
Hell yeah, make sure you tag everybody in there. Tag everybody, your neighbor, your mom, everything. Wait.
Hey.
That's going to be really cool right there, man. Do you guys want to hear some weird news that's going on in the world right now?
Yeah, let's see some.
Let me go ahead and, where the hell is my, here it is. All right. Hell yeah, everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go. La 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 la, la 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 la. All right, so McDonald's customer sues over burn from extremely hot fries. Okay, DJ Pantomime, let's see if you can relate to this story right here, man. You like McDonald's?
Oh, love McDonald's.
All right, let's see if you like McDonald's after this. A New York City woman is suing McDonald's after allegedly sustaining serious and severe personal injuries and burns to her mouth and tongue as a result of being served extremely hot fries. Have you ever gone on McDonald's and they give you like really hot fries? Has that ever happened to anybody?
Yeah, every now and again it happens. That's the best way to have it, though.
Okay, so you're one of those people that, hey, I want mine's fresh.
Yes.
Oh, because I did go with a broski years ago, and he was like, I want my fries fresh. And I'm the type that I like, regular room temperature. Even my coffee, it can't be too hot because then I cannot enjoy it. SR1, you like your fries extra hot or?
Yeah, actually I do, but I haven't really ate McDonald's lately in like a couple months.
All right, Cadillac?
It could be whatever.
Yeah, they can't be cold or old because then they
can't.
taste, especially the McDonald's one.
It tastes rubbery then when it get cold.
Yeah, it just doesn't taste right,
If you have an air fryer, you could put them back in the air fryer and
it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It does crisp it
They'll
up,
kind
though.
of be the same. Better
Okay.
than putting them in the microwave.
That is true.
But you got to take it home, though. We talking about now, right there.
Okay, so that's what the drive-thru is for, right? So you can eat it right now pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
But
So
sometimes
you-
things could get really hot in there.
Yeah, you want it hot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too hot, but just right. So,
Also, just like not hot.
Room temperature then. All right.
It's either hot or not hot.
all right, go on with the
It
story.
better burn
Yeah,
my
so-
fingers.
So Catherine blames the March 5th incident, which occurred at a McDonald's restaurant across the street from Manhattan Bryant Park, on the employee who failed to provide her with a safe order of fries. That's what she's saying. They didn't give me a safe order of fries, which can happen, right? Sometimes, like we said, they get too hot. Her purported physical trauma was due solely to carelessness, recklessness, and negligence of the unnamed worker who prepared the fries in question.
Why reckless? Why she got to mention reckless?
And negligence.
Because that's-
Why?
Huh?
And negligence. What are they neglecting?
Well, let's keep reading. Let's see. Which the complaint describes as overheated and not safe for human consumption. So is she saying that he intentionally did that?
That's what
Sounds
she's
like
saying.
it.
That's what
Sounds
she's saying. I
like
mean,
she's saying, yeah.
that one is kind of hard to,
But wouldn't it be intentional to have them hot?
I mean, you say, okay, but
The
what
ride
will
home-
be too hot,
The
though,
ride
right?
home, the ride home will cool it down.
I mean,
It'd be like, bitch, why you fucking getting in the bag before you get home?
you see that's where you get to that place where it's like, okay, what will be? I know they have a set point, right, of how hot because
Yeah.
they have to be a certain temperature.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, when you grab a fry, you know it's gonna be hot. So what? Why would you want to put it in your mouth? Is hot that hot?
Speaking from experience, because I work in fast food, I used to work at Taco Bell.
Ooh, I love Taco Bell.
And it's
Nothing
like,
burns you there.
not at the moment, but later.
Hey, man, it's really good, man. I got zero complaints about Taco Bell. I know why we get along, man.
I mean, when you're frying, dude, when you're putting that stuff in the deep fryer and you bring it out and someone grabs it right away, that's not your fault. You know what I mean? It's gonna be hot no matter what. I mean, you got to work fast. You got to be getting those orders out, because then what would happen later if it was cold and like, oh, now they took too long to bring me my order. Now it's way too cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which way?
What's it going to be then, right?
Yeah.
Do they have to put labels? Because remember that years ago, that old lady
Yeah.
with the McDonald's, which is one of the stories that I have over here as well.
With the
they give you a
coffee?
history. Yeah. That one was legit though, right? Because it was too hot and then she dropped it and it just burned her whole body, which McDonald's does get. The coffee's fucking hella hot on McDonald's still. But they had to put warning labels on it now, right? So does Taco Bell offer any of that?
I don't know.
I don't read it, bro. I just fucking go right for it, bro.
It's been so long that I've worked there, I don't even know what they have anymore.
Hell yeah, Taco Bell. So, all right. So, a Florida woman was awarded $800,000 after her 4-year-old daughter received second-degree burns from a dangerously hot chicken nugget that fell from its packaging and became wedged between the child's leg and her seatbelt. All right. So, yeah. So then, Philana Holmes used her iPhone to record the girl's screams, which were played in court. All right, so how does that McDonald's fault if it fell off of her hand? It's still hot, I get it, right?
Yeah,
right.
But she got awarded that much money.
It said it fell from her hand or it fell from the bag.
It says chicken fell off its packaging and became wedged between the child's leg and her seatbelt. So you see that's kind of like once it's out, you give it out to the customer. You're responsible for it.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand it's really hot. I get it, right? But it's your responsibility, especially as a parent.
But that's not McDonald's fault though. So
yeah, but it's all in the wording.
But she try to get the nuggets to her child, right? In the back, right? So that's not McDonald's fault at all. That's her fault.
Yeah, but can you imagine when they're in court and she plays that recording of her child, screaming? That's gonna touch anybody. So she got $800,000 for that, dude. That is crazy right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And in 2009, a similar suit, this one filed in 2009, involving an order of dangerously hot Dunkin' Donuts hash browns. Okay, so the hash browns are dangerous right there because those are always extremely hot.
Hash browns are fire, though.
I've never had them, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, those are really hot. Really, you can't even eat those, man. But that's just the way. Yeah, I have never tried the Dunkin' Donuts one, but I mean a hash brown. I mean, does it really change?
Well, are the hash browns from Dunkin' Donuts pretty good?
Are they? I've never tried.
I like hash browns, so I would think they would be good.
Yeah, dude, that one is.
I think Dunkin' Donuts has this toast with avocado and sesame seeds on it. It's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good right there. In another story, we got a man spent 8 hours in porta potty tank retrieving Mountain Dew bottle. Company says, okay, so you've all been past, either you've worked in construction like I have, or have driven by those little porta potties, right, with the blue water in the inside and shit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right, so new details are shedding light on the bizarre rescue of a man who became trapped inside the holding tank of a portable toilet in Kansas. Have you guys ever been inside one of those porta potties? You know, when we go to a live event, they have them. So
I used to work in construction, and they would go to the restrooms, and then we'll shoot the nail gun at it.
Oh yeah,
at the porta potty.
Oh yeah. I remember we grabbed one of our forklifts and we lifted the dude up while he was in there, or we used to grab like the shovel and just bam right next to him while he's in there. You get all that backsplash, the blue all over your butt cheeks.
Man, I had a bad experience with that.
Oh, did you? All right.
Shit.
Oh, you want me to tell it, don't you?
Well, yeah, you already mentioned it. Before I get to the story, go ahead.
Man, okay, I was working in construction and we're building a school, and I had to take a shit.
All right.
But so I just ran in there, dropped my pants. I just lifted up the lid. I didn't check to see how full it was. I just turned around and sat down and took a shit. When I sat down, I feel shit.
Oh!
Hit my ass.
That is too much right there, bro.
You got Poseidon's kiss?
Yeah.
No, he felt the actual somebody else's poop. The whole construction, there was a mountain of poop in there.
I felt that on my ass.
Oh, that's too
that
much.
wasn't because Poseidon's kiss.
Come on, dog. Were you eating hot fries that day or what the fuck, man?
No, I was eating Burger King.
Oh, man. How do you not see the big old mountain popping out?
Didn't you hear what I just said? It had a
DJ
lid
Pantomime
on
was
it.
like, yeah,
I had to
fuck
take a
Burger
shit.
King.
I was in a rush.
Yeah, but you popped the lid open,
No.
with your foot, Oh, my bad.
No. I didn't do that. I was thinking about getting the shit out of me. I zipped my pants, pulled my pants down, I turned around, opened that lid up, and just sat.
You don't put the little paper around it? Fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
fuck.
shit in there.
You gotta get the toilet paper and cut it. One strip. Get some more toilet paper. Strip number 2. You gotta have 4.
That's too much work, man. That's too much time.
Oh, dude, you didn't even bust a squat. You put your ass cheeks on that.
On that thing, bro. Yeah.
You see, Pantomime, you can't be having this fool at an event like that, bro. You see what he does over there?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That's why I said I had
you
a
guys
bad
have
experience.
a porta potty over there?
Oh, that's a horrible
Hey,
experience.
so you got a ass bump on you right now.
Oh, did you get some kind of hemorrhoid or some shit, man, after that?
Thank God I didn't. Thank God I didn't.
You had the whole construction site all up in your ass.
All whipped my ass.
Oh man, that is disgusting. I don't think that's way worse than what I'm about to say right now.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry you had to hear that, DJ. I mean, that's too much already. It kind of makes you look at them a different way.
Hey, did you sue their construction company? Too much shit in the porta potty?
That's what they're going to say next time, huh?
So now if I got to go take a shit, I make sure I look first.
Oh, now you do.
Yeah,
You look now. Because the first time you just shit everywhere.
Yeah, I know. Fuck, dog. Look, this happened last week, huh? You got to really pay attention to those porta potties, man. You got to look at the date. When did they clean it up?
Yeah,
you got to make sure there's toilet paper, right? Yep. And some people like to piss where they wash their hands at right there. You got to watch out for that. You got to watch out at how big the fucking mountain in there is. You know, because look, you can never tell with those porta potties. If the blue water is too high, you know, there's too much. But if it's too low, when you take a dump in, there's gonna splash right up. Yeah. So there's just no winning, bro. You have to squat it. You have to try to squat as best as you can. You know. Hell yeah. The unusual incident happened July 14th while crews in Patriot portable restrooms were collecting units after an event tied to the FIFA World Cup, according to the company's partnership counterman. Okay,
they need to hear. They need to
hear. Yeah. Bring it. I'm gonna call KGET News, bro. That's what we need to do. Shit. This is nothing compared to yours, bro. Yeah, shit. It's disgusting, bro.
This fool took a shit, decided to try to put his dick in.
He got more than just a kiss, man. Counterman said one of the company's drivers check each portable restroom before loading them, knocking on every door to make sure no one remained inside, okay, which is their protocol. One unit was locked, and the occupant was told he had 10 minutes to finish before crews returned. When the driver came back, the man still refused to leave, okay? So let's see what's going on over here. A Kansas City police officer riding by on a motorcycle was flagged down to help. After the officer asked the man to come out, the response raised even more questions, okay? And I quote, the man replied that he could not reach the door and couldn't get out of the toilet. So this guy is inside the fucking little tank, dude. Damn. When responders looked inside the restroom, they initially couldn't see anyone. Then, according to the counterman, all of a sudden, a head popped out of the toilet. Damn. Bro, okay. So let's break this down, right? So you know there's a small hole. That's the only hole that is in that tank, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So how do you fit your body in there? That's the question. How skinny was this guy?
No, fuck that. What was he thinking about going inside of that?
The same thing that you were thinking about, bro.
Hopefully someone come take a shit. Don't look.
Oh, man. Hell yeah. The man had climbed into the waist holding the tank beneath the toilet seat. Kansas City firemen responding attempted to talk to the man through getting out of his own. During the rescue, the man told the responders he had climbed into the tank to retrieve a Mountain Dew bottle he had dropped there the night before. So he's been in there for a while. Counterman said the man had been inside the tank for roughly 8 hours, dude.
Damn, that sucks.
If you drop a bottle of anything, just leave it, dude.
Leave it alone.
Yeah,
leave it alone, man.
It's lost forever.
Yeah. You know, I know some of those Mountain Dew cups. He probably won a prize on the cap, right? It could have been something like that.
Could have been, but
still, right?
Depends. Was it Mountain Dew Baja Blast?
Oh man! Can you just imagine like seeing somebody in there, just the head popping out of the toilet? It's like, dude. Cadillac, can you imagine it? Shit. On my last story over here, who here likes Popeyes? Popeyes chicken. Who here loves that? Because I do.
Popeye's pretty good.
I love
more of a Church's. I like
you
Church's
tried it once?
chicken.
Okay, Church's chicken. No, I'm not about that.
Yeah.
Cadillac, you like Popeyes chicken?
Yeah, I use
it. You and I have had Popeyes chicken for a while. All right, so I want you to hear this right here. This came out in the news, okay?
Hello?
Is the manager here? Are you the manager?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
That sounds like.
Talking to you about a very serious situation.
Oh,
Okay.
got a Bigfoot.
This young man, where's my young brother? Come here, young brother.
Come here.
This young brother was sitting here eating, but also a member of his family, not too long ago, this weekend. He broke open his chicken. He bought the chicken from here. He sat down in here, opened up the chicken, and the chicken had a condom in it. There's a video right there of them opening the chicken, and you can tell the condom was cooked in the chicken.
All right. So you heard that right, damn it. So you go in there,
That's
you know,
fucking
you go to a restaurant and
disgusting.
you're hungry, right? You pop open that box of
That's why I
chicken,
fuck
man,
with
that
Church's
spicy chicken,
chicken.
and you go in there and you see and you start cutting the chicken and you start seeing that there's something stuck into that chicken, man.
I hope there wasn't sour cream in there either.
So there you go. Cadillac, what do you do in a situation like that, man?
I mean, to be honest with you, okay, if I'm open up the chicken and if I haven't took a bite out of it, okay, I'm not fucking with it.
Well, he actually opened it. The chicken he tried to eat it, but then he was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Fuck it, just keep eating it then.
Oh hell no, bro!
I ate it.
Oh, you keep getting nastier every segment, dog. Fuck.
Hey, I spent my money for this shit.
You get your money back in more. Wait, why you gotta eat a condom? That means
Cadillac's definition. There's a video with the guy. He's all like, where do you ever go get fuck, I'm too high.
we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude. So can you imagine you're doing all of that and you find a condom? Now here's the thing. They didn't mention a rapper, right? No. So that means was that thing used?
Yeah.
It had to be, right?
Had to be, yeah.
It had to be used. So there you go, man. So and the story continues. I love this right here.
That's nasty.
When they came up here to speak to you all about it, they laughed at it. They thought it was funny.
Do you know what time it was? I was in
What time was it, young brother?
It's on a receipt.
It's on the receipt. Here's the receipt.
He even got a receipt.
Here's the receipt. Why the police were not called and notified that you have some freak in the kitchen? Because that was cooked in the chicken. So you got some freak in the back, in the kitchen, playing with himself and choking the chicken and stroking the chicken at the same time. This is a sick individual. We don't know what diseases was in the condom.
So again,
We don't know what
Let me
germs.
call my DM. I'm not sure if it was.
You need to call the GM.
We need
to
somebody.
call the owner.
Because
you need to call
he
corporate.
even had to go
brothers
to the
and sisters.
emergency room
Be
behind
careful
him.
what you eat in this
I would
Popeye.
not be ordering none of this damn
The chicken is coming with used
The
condoms
chicken
in
had
it.
used condoms in it. Don't you order none of that
So-
chicken. Get your money back.
My concern is if you eat this chicken, you might want to decide if you want to swallow or spit.
Yeah.
But that's how sick and nasty it is eating this damn Popeye.
The boy went,
Look at this nasty filth. Look at this.
Fuck, that's disgusting.
It was
You
attached.
don't know whose DNA you chewing on in Popeyes today. Look at this
I
thing.
got extra
Look at
mayo
it.
with that sandwich.
so there. I better
Look at this. The
In the
condom is fried in the chicken.
in the chicken.
I'm worried about all you women. Don't eat this chicken because you might not know who your baby daddy is afterwards.
We ain't having no freaky chicken activities going on around here.
freaking chicken.
Don't y'all dare get none of this damn chicken in here. Get your money back. Don't buy that chicken.
Look, they're even gonna go to the
They
drive-through.
had condoms in the chicken. Condom in the chicken. Condom in the chicken, ma'am.
That's the combo
in
number
the
7.
chicken.
The young man discovered a fried condom in his
And he had to go to the emergency room.
a fried condom inside the chicken.
Get your money
So,
back.
The
Is
chicken
that the
you
police?
eating,
No.
Be very careful. You don't know what you might be consuming.
That's right.
Look at this freak.
Look, the
There's
lady
a
over
freak in
here.
the kitchen.
Look at this freak.
putting
Oh, it is
condoms in the
a
chicken.
cop.
Chicken strips.
And I mean, this is a whole nother level of choking and stroking the chicken here.
Yeah, it is.
This is a whole nother level.
You see, this is
Stroking the chicken.
this is why I would call like Al Sharpton to come out here if that ever happens to me like that, right? Because he's gonna come out. Don't come over here eating that freaky chicken over here. You know?
That chicken rock.
You know this fool's gonna add more. He's gonna add more to the story, right? Because he wants his cut.
Yep.
He said, "You found a condom in the chicken. I'll be right there." They're gonna get a march together. They're gonna do all types of shit, man. DJ Pantomime. Okay, you've been quiet this whole time. Okay, so if something like that, you're working at Taco Bell. Has something like that ever happened to you? Have you ever seen anything like that?
I'm working at Taco Bell, no, but there is a
After
a
I quit.
I have had a couple experiences like that. There's a restaurant that I won't say the name of.
Okay,
but
you personally.
it's happened to me. Yes.
Oh man, okay.
So it wasn't a condom. I'll tell you that right now. And it sucks because it was my last bite. I had gotten a chicken sandwich from this one restaurant in Delano. I'm not gonna say which one.
Okay, Delano. Okay.
In Delano.
Chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
And
Last bite,
so
okay.
it was the last bite, and it was one of those little like plastic things from the bread. It was inside the sandwich.
Oh, the one that holds it closed?
Yeah, the one that holds it closed.
Ah, okay.
So, of course, I got mad at that, and nothing really happened with it. They just gave me my money back, and that was it.
Okay. At least you didn't swallow it. And it wasn't like something that could have been disgusting. Like, I found a hair, like a long-ass hair on one of the burritos I ate before. I was like, right away, man. I said, oh, dude, I'm not eating this. This is disgusting, bro. Like, and it touched my teeth. I could feel it. Like, oh, that's disgusting right there.
No, and then the same restaurant, another thing.
You went back. After that, you went back.
I waited about a year
not
or two.
that bad.
I waited about a year or two. This time I got just a regular burger, right?
A regular burger, okay.
And then I bit into it, and there was a piece of glass in
glass.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Thankfully, I didn't cut myself, but
bro.
I was super pissed.
Oh yeah, that's too much already.
They're like, hey, that guy came back. Throwing glass in his
DJ Pantomime, you didn't play the right track last night.
You want a latrona?
Have some glass with you, yeah, dude. Kind of like, has that ever happened with you?
No, I had no issues. Thank God. I haven't had that issue experiencing things like
All right,
that.
you've had worse issues than that. SR1, has that ever happened to you?
No, not necessarily. I typically tend to like look around before I eat and all that.
So you're paying attention to your food. Like,
Yeah.
man, I've seen the way you eat, bro. You can swallow the whole thing. They could have been a Band-Aid and you wouldn't have been able to tell.
And he don't eat all his food anyway.
Exactly. So I don't even know in the last bite.
Dude, but that after you took you ate pretty much all of it,
Yeah.
then you find something in there that's like, oh, doesn't that make your stomach just kind of
it
turn?
really does. And then it's like when you try to call them, and like, well, you already ate the whole thing, so how do we know you're just lying?
Fuck, dude.
And I'm like, you can't prove that now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
but
what
there's
sucks.
cameras everywhere. They could
Yeah.
go ahead and do something about it, But yeah, I mean, when you go to a restaurant, you're hungry, you want to eat, and you're not expecting these things to happen, but when it does, it's like, that does fuck with your head after a while, where you don't even want to go out and eat anymore.
Yeah. No, it really does. I mean, like I said, I waited about 2 years before I even went back to that restaurant. I was like, and honestly, I didn't even want to. It's just I was at work at that time, and everyone's like, oh, we're going over here for lunch. What do you want? We're taking orders. I'm like, I don't want to go there. We're like, well, it's the only place we're going. Fine. And that's the only reason why I even ordered that one time, too, and I got glass.
Oh, my goodness, bro. You see, this is why I don't eat food from other people also, because I had that happen to me with other people when I'm at their pad, and it's kind of like, oh, dude, now I just say I'm not hungry.
Right.
Because that messes with you, man.
It does, yeah.
I don't care how hungry I am. I'll just eat before I go.
Yeah.
But when you find something like that, I mean, especially from a stranger, I mean, it's like, fuck, bro. And you're passing this food around and everything, but you never know who's cooking behind there. Not a Taco Bell, obviously, but but you never know, man. So what have we learned today? What did we learn today? That we cannot trust any restaurant.
Look before you take a shit.
Look before you eat. Look before you take a shit, right? And if you eat, McDonald's, it could burn your mouth. It's dangerous. If you go to Popeyes, you can find a condom right in your chicken.
Yeah.
And if you gotta take a shit after you eat it, you can't even trust the porta potties because people like Cadillac go in there and
Someone tries
his
to poke
business.
your butt.
Yeah, dude, you can't, and there's nothing you can do about it, man. Jesus, man. That's gonna do it for another weekly weird news. La 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 la. Man, I lost my appetite, bro. I don't think I can. I'm not gonna be eating dinner tonight, man.
I mean, is it bad that I'm still hungry?
You didn't learn, obviously, right?
He's like, I'm gonna get McDonald's.
Cadillac's like, I'll go with you. I'll make sure the bathrooms are good. Hell yeah, man. So anyways, man, DJ Pantomime, thank you once again for coming on the show.
Hey, thank you for having
and don't
me.
forget that the Ozzy Osbourne Tribute Night Show is gonna happen at Bottle Shock. The address there is 1002 19th Street here in Bakersfield. That's gonna happen on Saturday, August 22nd from 8 p.m. to midnight or whenever they kick you guys out, right?
Pretty much.
Where can we find you at on social media, man, once again?
So Instagram, it's DJ_Pantomime. And then on Facebook, it's Pantomime Keeks. Keeks spelled KYX.
Bam, there you go, man. So stick around for the second half of the show. We got our broski JLooon in the house.
Yo, Bako, got a vision that needs to pop? Lade Productions is the spot where creators make waves. We're talking visual, audio, print, all in one place. Drop your next hit, shoot that fire content, or print out the dopest designs. It's all here. This ain't just a studio. It's your creative HQ. Lade Productions, where Bakersfield creates.
KRJ Collectibles is a spot where all the broskies go to find the rarest and dopest collectibles. From Funko Pop, Bandai Namco figures to my favorite, McFarlane Toys collectibles. With special guests popping up for live in-person meet and greet like the hardcore legend himself, Mick Foley, to the original Incredible Hulk, Lou Ferrigno. At KRJ Collectibles, you never know who's gonna show up next. Follow KRJ Collectibles on social media to be the first to find out about their famous super sales. So don't be left out. Visit KRJ Collectibles at 1410 Weibel Road, Suite 102. That is 1410 Weibel Road, Suite 102. You've heard Go Lift personal training on the Bug, and now it's time for you to visit the facility. Go Lift Personal Training offers many services such as group fitness, youth sport training, and personal training. Come and visit the Go Lift training facility where you will see a variety of workout equipment to better enhance your workout. They also offer one-on-one personal training, meal planning, grocery shopping, meal prepping, counseling, so they have you covered no matter the situation. Go Lift Personal Training has the best team of fitness professionals that will get you and your body in sync on the path towards reaching your fitness goals. So what are you waiting for? Visit Go Lift PT on all social media or goliftpt.net.
Hey everyone, it's your girl, Madam Micah from the Fungal Pharmacy. When I'm in the lab, you best believe that I am making quality capsules, teas, and chocolates. And when I'm making that candy, you better believe that I'm bumping that Bakersfield Underground the Bug. Hit me up on Instagram and let me take care of all of your mushroom needs. Much love, everyone.
What's up? This is your boy Mike Z on the BUG. I want to thank all you guys for listening. Make sure you hit that follow button, that subscribe button. You smash them. And if you don't, I'll come after you guys. You know what's up. Peace.
We can never get it back though, like all our time, like all our time. I've been picking through the trash slow, like trying to find those memories I had more, but I lose them quick when I drink to the morning. I get a bad rap though, but I really just miss when life wasn't boring. A couple dollars and some loose change. Through the day I only smile for a few frames. A tall can make a man feel small, damn. I drank enough to make a whale sick, but on land I drown inside of the wake of this misery. No mistake, yeah, I created this outcome. Asking like how come I gotta feel this way when I'm browsing the internet for answers on why I relate to the sound of the rain, why I relate to the couch where I'm laying, why I relate to the thousands of brains that can never shut off during night when the town is in flames. Just hope that one day I could change. We can never get it back though, like all our time, like all our time. I've been picking through the trash slow, like trying to find those memories I had more, but I lose them quick when I drink to the morning. We get a bad rap though, but I really just miss when life wasn't boring. Blacked out pillhead used to be that, snorting lines off of skateboards, can't believe that. I made it out the darkest place on earth, I couldn't see past the walls that I put up. The calls I done swipe left on, put my hood up. I don't bother with lookups, I don't need no hookups, no crimes, no hookups. I'm fine, drugs took up my time, they shook up my mind, but I cooked up every rhyme. No matter how I was feeling at the time, no matter how I was feeling at the time, no matter how I was feeling at the time, no matter how I'm the melancholy man, melancholy damn, melancholy music with the melancholy fans. I'm the melancholy man, melancholy damn, melancholy music with the melancholy fans. Oh shit.
Moment of silence for all the people who stopped rapping, and I just wish they kept it going.
We can never get it back though, like all our time, like all our time. I've been picking through the trash slow, like trying to find those memories I had more, but I lose them quick when I drink till the morning. I get a bad rap though, but I really just miss when life wasn't boring. We can never get it back though, all our time, like all our time. I've been picking through the trash slow, like trying to find those memories I had more, but I lose them quick when I drink till the morning.
Dude, that's a dope ass track right there. You just heard Loose Change from our broski JLooon off of the new album that is releasing today, pretty much.
Today.
Melancholy Man. Hell yeah. I said it right?
The Melancholy Man. You said it right.
Yeah. Hey, y'all don't know I had to practice that thing like 20 times before we even hit the record button.
Man, that sound like I was on stage with you before. Y'all see me?
Hell yeah. We got JLooon in the house, man. Where can we find you at on social media? Broski, that's your camera right there.
On social media, you can find me at JLooon. I know sometimes you forget that it's 3 O's. It's JLOOON. And you can find me just pretty much JLooon at Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I barely started getting on there. I was against it for a while, but you know,
hey, that's where I'm at too.
I'm there now, so you can really see me anywhere. Honestly, I really try to respond back and just connect with anybody who supports me, and I'll try to support them back genuinely.
Hell yeah, that's what's up right there, man. I'm very excited for this interview right here. You know, the last time we had you on the show, you were kind of like in a little bit of a funk, man.
I was.
Like you just did not want to like do the whole music thing anymore, which to me was like fucking mind blowing because you have this great fucking talent, man. You are a true lyricist, and I respect that, man, because not a lot of rappers have that, you know. And it's like it was a shame, you know, for me to hear you just be like, hey, man, I just kind of don't want to, you know. And you have this big catalog. And it's like, fuck, dude, originally we were going to have this interview. We were going to go back and do the first album, right? Which I still want to do, by the way. But, man, you hit me with this news that you have this brand new album. And you're hitting them with over 20 tracks.
Yeah. I actually ended up taking out 2, but it's 25. It's 25. It's still a lot. It was originally 27, but now it's down to 25. But yeah, it's dropping.
That is dope. When Finally. Is it dropping? Tonight?
We're gonna be hearing about like half of the Melancholy Man tonight. Playing through about my favorite tracks. They're all really my favorite. But on the 31st, it's gonna drop in for sure on all platforms. But I'm not gonna stop there. I'm gonna be dropping in multiple different formats to experience. You just gotta wait to see them.
That is dope, man. So what changed since the last time you were here to now, right?
Yeah, like you were talking about, I was just kind of stuck in I don't know. I kind of go back with fighting if I love music, if I hate music. It's always a fight in my head with myself on whether or not, or really why I'm doing it still. I constantly struggle with that. I feel like a lot of artists struggle with that, but I'm not sure if they speak about it. But a lot of the times I really do genuinely kind of wonder what I'm doing still, and it's not because I'm just like fame hungry or anything. I just really kind of forget as to why I'm doing the art. When you do it for so long, it's, you know, it takes a toll. Like even today I was kind of in this little mental fog because I just always go back and forth through that, but just knowing it happens and just remembering the vibe that was here last time, I'm excited to be back, honestly.
Yeah, this is like a whole new JLooon, because the first time you were here, I get it. The first time is always like you're nervous. You don't know what to expect, you know. But later on, you know, we were vibing out at the very end of it.
Yeah, for
sure. And I know that we were talking off air, and yeah, we were talking about that too, how you were kind of like, all right, man, I'm kind of done already. I don't know. You were kind of like in the middle, in between, right? And I get it, you know, especially with doing music and doing like this show right here. I go back and forth, you know. Cadillac hears about it. I'm like, you know, I don't want to do shit today. You know, I feel that. And it's different when, you know, you're doing this by yourself versus you have a team, because now it's like you have your broskies to, you know, cheer you up. Be like, hey, you know what, man? Yeah, you might need a break, but hey, man, let's bounce back and let's fucking do this shit again. Did you have anybody around you that was like, hey, you know what? You got this talent, man. You got to go out there and you got to fucking do this shit.
Yeah, for sure. I can't just like credit the bounce back just like to solely myself. I give a lot of thanks to just the people that I know, especially from the Rough House, that whole community that always tired, my boy Noe, and then
Hey, big
my
shout
boy
out,
Jesse,
Nolan.
them
Jesse too, yeah.
They came together and they built this community, and they really have given a lot of people support and a platform to really be able to showcase their talent, not just in music, but in comedy and videography. Dope. They really give a platform, and I credit just a lot to them of helping me just bounce back and stay productive with all the videos, with making music, just being around that feeling of other artists wanting the same thing as you, the same like-mindedness. There's a lot of people out there in the Rough House community that have definitely helped me stay on track and want to keep doing it.
That's what's up right there. They see the talent.
For sure, and there's a lot of talent out there with them as well, and I'm glad to be reminded that I'm still, I can still help people and try my best to give them insight into knowledge and just to help them maybe avoid some of the stuff that I did. Cause
of course.
It's really easy to just slack and not do something and put it off until tomorrow. I really feel like I probably have a PhD in procrastination by now, but I'm really learning to shed that skin and try to be more productive and really just showcase the talent that I know I have. It's just I've always been somebody that was just cool with taking the back seat, but I would love to be able to help anybody and then honestly help myself as well.
Hell yeah, that's dope right there. You see, that's the kind of mentality that we need to have sometimes. So sometimes we need to cheer ourselves up too, Because once again, man, you are a true lyricist. Like all your albums, man, your flow is just fucking insane, bro. And this is why I love rap music. When I can get into like a good artist that can really fucking spit some cool shit, I can vibe out to it, man. And it doesn't matter if it's 10 or 20 tracks, like I'm in, bro. Like me, man, I like to dissect lyrics. This is what I love to do. And to hear that you got another album coming out, it's like, fuck yeah, dude, I want to hear this side of you now. You've been doing the videos, which we're saying, it's a pain in the ass to do them, but hey, man, you're bringing that vibe in there. You're getting people ready for this album, for this release.
Yeah, I've been definitely trying to be more productive just online and social media. A lot of the times, I don't know, I feel like I don't have the mental energy to really want to surf online and try to, just be productive on there. But I realize that it's always going to be attached to music no matter what. So I really started to have fun with it and started to realize that I would like to show people more than just the music. Maybe just be able to showcase who I am as a person, because I really genuinely would love to fight for the side of the people, the small man, like the people who are just 9-to-5ing, the workers, the people who got those right mind states and the humanity that really moves the world forward. That's who I genuinely want to make music for the real
Love
humans.
That right there. Hell yeah. Would you be up to coming and doing a live show here in Bakersfield? Because there's some events coming up, man, and I would love to bring you over here and really showcase your talent, man.
I would absolutely love that. I really am open and just wanting to get back into the performing scene. I really, that's one of the things that reminds me why I still do it. It's one of the best feelings ever, just to be able to perform and just for a minute, just have some people's attention and try to help them feel something through music.
Yeah, for real. Especially with your music, because you hit a lot of topics that people can relate to, And one of the things that you mentioned right now that is very important, that a lot of artists do not talk about, is that sometimes you do go through that period where you're like, you know what, should I keep doing this? For whatever reason, right? Maybe you get discouraged a little bit because people are not tuning in, or whatever it is. Maybe just the vibe ain't right that moment, Do you feel like sometimes we need a break? Like we need to just put it away for a little bit?
Yeah, I would say definitely. Like I was thinking recently, just like after the Meloncholy Man, I was really thinking about kind of taking a break off writing, because writing like 27 songs, it was originally 30, but it does take a toll of just writing and really trying to find that spark by yourself. Because I could find it when my friends are there and we're freestyling. It's so easy to get the energy up, but when I'm solo, it's a lot. It's more of a search to try to find that motivation, like that, to light that fire, because I could just be there twiddling the stick, and it's just it happens randomly when that fire gets lit, and I'm always searching for it, but it really does take a toll when you're trying to get to that next song that kind of moves you.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to find yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I genuinely do. I feel like I am still finding myself. I feel like for a long time I was just on the wrong path, and I feel like that's why I started making music in the first place. I always said if I was happy, I would have never started making music in the first place. I don't think there would have been a need to make music, but I guess just the way that my life went, the things that I've did, it was kind of just like a parachute for me to be able to find comfort in and put my words somewhere where I feel like I can't speak to other people about it, or there's no one to speak to it about it. So that was always just something. It was like a little soft landing pad for me when I'm falling.
That's fucking dope, man. One of the things that, okay, so I just recently did an interview. The last interview I did with Monty Byron, he talks about writing music for other artists. You know, because sometimes, you know, it might not, you just want to write something that might not fit you or your album, but it would fit somebody else's, and you still get that creativity out there. Have you ever done anything like that? It's kind of hard in rap, though.
It's really interesting that you say that, because I never honestly thought about that. There's been a few times where I've told myself, like, man, I wish I could just be somebody's ghostwriter, because I always fight with myself on whether or not I want the spotlight or I want to be in the background. But I was thinking about, like, I would love to write for people, but I never thought about that in the sense of, like, writing in a different, because myself, I don't think I would be able to make a song about being in the club or having a gun or any of that. But
yeah, because it's not what you do.
Yeah, but it's interesting that you say that. It would be cool to try to write something for somebody else. It's cool that you say that. It just gives me a lot more insight as to different directions you can go in music.
I think you can expand, and especially, like I said, because you're putting yourself in a different situation where you don't normally. Because I think at this point, is it easy for you to write music for yourself?
Yeah, it's fairly easy.
It sounds like it just, the flow just comes out, right? But I think you could challenge yourself now by doing music for somebody else.
Yeah, that would be cool. If an opportunity ever arises, hint, hint, anybody watching, I'll definitely write something. If you guys just can't find the way to write something down, I love to teach people about writing, fix like little blemishes that they may have. I love to try to help people get further in their writing, because you could do so much stuff with writing other than just making music.
Most definitely, because I've been involved in that process with different rappers where I'm in the room, they'll send me their music, and I'm like, hey, maybe you should try changing this line to this right here. You're still telling the same story, but it just kind of clicks a little bit better. Oh shit, that's dope. And it's kind of like, okay, I'm not the one on camera rapping this shit, but they are. And it just feels good just to get that creativity out in a different way,
It really does, especially when you're helping someone benefit. Like, if I ever meet anybody that's like younger and coming into music, I definitely like to try to instill anything I can that I think is helpful in music, because I really feel like I have a lot to teach people. Aside from the social media stuff, I feel like longevity in writing and just like, I feel like that's my strong suit, is being able to stay here as long as I have, because I've went crazy wondering why I'm still here, but I've never stopped or even thought about stopping making music, and I don't think I ever will.
Hell yeah. I don't think you're able to stop. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you have a lot to say, but you just don't know where to put it at, right? Is there more that we haven't seen from JLooon yet?
I think like a month or two back, when I was like really kind of finishing the Meloncholy Man, and like at the end of it, after listening to it over and over, I was really genuinely thinking to myself, like, this is probably my favorite piece of work, but at the same time, I started to really feel like I could do so much better if I were to give myself more time, and especially just be in a good state of mind, because when there's outside sources that kind of like pull me in different directions, I could still show up and make really good music, but I really do imagine and wonder how I could be if I am genuinely okay in all areas. I really feel like I could be somewhere way higher and operating on a way, different playing field rather than, that's genuinely how I feel, and I feel like there's still a lot more. I don't think I'm nowhere near my prime in music.
Hell yeah. That's fucking dope. You see, so some people can only their creativity only kicks in when they're going through a tragic situation. It's very rare when you find somebody that is going through where life is good, right? And they could write something about it, because now you're,
true.
It's different. Most stories are tragic stories, or most hits are tragic stories as well,
Yeah, I really feel like it goes hand in hand with what I was saying earlier. Like, I wouldn't ever made music if I was fully happy. If I was really happy, I would have never started making music in the first place. And I've always told myself that, and it's the reality of it. A lot of artists definitely do go through things, and like I said earlier, it's like that place, just a notebook, whether if it's your phone notes or whatever you're writing on, wherever you put those at, it does something. Music genuinely is medicine.
Oh, hell yeah.
It for real is medicine, because music has saved me plenty of times.
So you said music saved you plenty of time. Where is the safest place for you when you write your music?
I definitely, like, a lot of the times when I'm really not even thinking of music. Like, if I'm just on a car ride with my girl and we're going somewhere and I hear a beat, or if I'm playing a beat, like those moments when I'm not trying to make music, when I'm really just living life, is when I genuinely, that really comes out. Because the times when I try to tell myself to make something, it won't come out. It's really forced. But I really feel like the safest place for music is just like being around like my comfort areas, like whether I'm at home in my brother's room, just sitting on the bed with a little TV right there, just a little beat up chair. I don't need to be anywhere nice. It's really just stuff that I find familiar and comforting to me is where I feel like I do my best work.
Hell yeah. And I bet your girl's like, damn, there he goes again. You know? It's hard to shut that down though. Because again, you could write about, especially you could write about anything. You know, and definitely go ahead and check out JLooon's back catalog. Dude, the albums are fucking incredible, man. It feels like we're there in that room. Because I remember one of your albums, like you felt like you were just in that room for a long time. You know, you couldn't get out of that funk. Yeah, and those albums, like you bring us in there too, you know? So the way that your penmanship is fucking incredible, man. Because once again, you don't talk any stupid shit. You're talking some real shit. You know, because there's a lot of rappers that do, you know, they do all their, you know, and it kind of like, you know, it doesn't really touch you. It doesn't really hit you. It's forgettable, you know, but your lyrics fucking stick, you know, and that's why I was like, fuck, man, I hope you don't quit, because I still feel like you have a lot more to fucking say, you know, and obviously you did, right?
Yeah, definitely. And like that's what I always think, like the realness, if you just put the realness into music, I promise it'll cut through anything that's not real every time. If you go to a show and you're the first opening act and say you provide the realness in your music, and like say the 5 other acts following you, they're on like just like kind of the money, like that cars, it's not gonna hit. I promise you the realness will shine through every single time. And maybe you started off first and somebody closed out the night, but people will genuinely know that you were the main event. I promise you.
Damn. And I love that you said that, because we just had a situation where I went to a live event this past weekend, right? And I was outside kicking it, and this one youngster comes up to me, and he's like, hey, what's up, man? I love the show, whatever, right? And he's like, hey, man, I'm going to open up the show. I said, fuck yeah, dude, that's fucking hella dope. And he's like, yeah, man, I kind of wanted to go, like, be at the very end. I said, nah, dude, the first spot is the most important spot, man, because you're going to fucking bring it, man. You got to bring that energy, you know? And he was kind of like, man, but, you know, there's not going to be too many people. I'm like, you're going to bring the fucking people, bro. Yep. Like, it's all you right here, you know? So, me personally, whenever we do, like, the Bug Live, I love going up first. I love that shit, because you got to bring that energy, you know? Whether there's 5 people there or 100 people there, it doesn't matter, man. You give it your all. And that's what I was telling this youngster, and I guess I hyped him up. Because when he went on stage, bro, dude, he fucking brought that shit. He even jumped out of the stage. He was all up in the crowd, bro. Like, I was like, hell yeah, that's the way, because people are going to remember that.
They really do, like that realness, and and you were real to him too. You gave him that real that always cuts through everything. That's what I've always felt. Like I've done shows, I've done countless shows. I'm always the first one wherever I go, and it never matters to me. I genuinely like to just get it over with, like from the start, because if I'm later in the card, I just spend too much time waiting. Like to me, I just want to just get to it, because I'm just not somebody that just wants to wait and wait. I don't think I do well when I'm waiting.
It's hard. It's difficult, because you know you saying that. Also, I was talking to the headliner later on. I'm like, hey, hell yeah, man, what time are you going to be on? Fucking 11:30. I said, oh, shit, man, I got to go, bro. And he was all like, fuck, I wish I could go on right now. But it's like, man, you reach that level where people want you to be the headliner now, and you have to wait.
It's a double-edged sword.
It is, man.
When you are the headliner, I know it sounds good, but there are some times, unfortunately and sadly, there's some times where people do leave. They're there for certain people, and they're not there to support the entire card, unfortunately.
That is true, unfortunately,
they will leave, but it's hit and miss. It's like both. Anywhere on the card is good. If you got a platform, it's a great spot to be.
I'll just be like, you know what? I'll be the headliner, but you better put me in there at 9 o'clock. Because I know at 9 o'clock, you know, people got to go to work the next day, right? 9 o'clock is a reasonable time, but 10 o'clock is too much already. People are tired, especially if the event starts at 6. You're already 4 hours in. Yeah. And, you know, you do need a break after that. But, hey, man, put me in at 9 o'clock. I figured, man, I broke it down already. JLooon already know what's up already, bro. Hey, it's in the contract. Put me in at 9 o'clock, man, and then I'm out. Make it home for dinner.
That's honestly funny, because a lot of people be drinking too. They be drinking. If they're there at 7 and they're drinking till 11:30, it's gonna be a little bit hard to, like, you know, to give you their full attention. That's another downside of it.
You're right about that. Yeah, people don't think about that though, right? where yeah, people get drunk or they're on whatever the fuck they're doing, right? And they're not all there. You either that's when the fights start, man. Around that time, you're either trying to do your set, doing the best you can, and you got motherfuckers fighting over there on the crowd, you know. But yeah, man, doing live events like that, man, it's one of the greatest things, man.
It really is. Like, I don't know. I remember when I was younger, I was always so envious of people who were doing shows. I just wanted to do a show. And I just felt like I couldn't get any opportunities anywhere.
Oh man.
I always shout out to Ugly Cousin from Visalia because he was the first person to ever give me a show.
Shout out.
I was angry at that time when I was younger. I remember just going into his comments and just kind of talking smack to like the people who were on the card because I was like, I think the card that said something like the best in like the 559, and I felt really just like angry at the time. I was just an ignorant young kid coming into music, but I remember just like kind of talking trash on like the post of like I should be on here. I regret doing it, but that was how I got the opportunity through Ugly Cousin because he gave me that platform. I wish I went about it in a different way, but I always remember that time because it was just like my young self just wanting it so bad, and he eventually gave me the opportunity. And having that platform is so important, and it's so hard to find. That's why shout out to the Rough House again from Visalia because they genuinely give people a platform when they don't have one because it's hard to find it when you're coming up in music.
Hey, but honestly, even though you think it wasn't the right way to go about it, but sometimes you need to make a little bit of noise, right? So you can get noticed.
Yeah.
Because not everybody does that. You could have just sit back and be like, hey, man, I'm a little bummed. But nah, man, you kept it, you know, you made some noise and then, hey, man, you got in the card right there, man. That's fucking dope.
I always remember what he told me after I finished my set. He came up to me. He's like, man, that was a really good set. He's all, but honestly, I wanted you to fail. Because of how much I was talking smack, but but he was just being real with me, and I remember he reminded me that day just to go about it in a different way, and ever since then, I was kind of like when I chilled out on like that little angry side. Ugly Cousin is a really good artist, honestly, and I genuinely hope he drops more music in the future.
Oh hell yeah, that's what's up right there, man. But once again, that's what I pay attention to is the people that actually want to be part of the show. Because again, you know, you don't get too many artists like that. If they're not a part of the show, they kind of like, all right, you know, whatever, right? But not you, man. You made some noise, and that's what gets you noticed too.
And now that I feel like I have a slight bit more of a chance to help people. I'd like to give people like the opportunity if I have the opportunity. Like I threw a show in Visalia for the Rough House, and it was cool to be able to pick out who was gonna be on the lineup and the people who I thought. You know, deserve the platform. I really was trying to get people who were on like their way out and remind them that, you know, they could still be here. It didn't really turn out how I wanted, but the people that I did get for the Melancholy House show, honestly, everyone that pulled up and they made it an amazing night. Every single artist.
Have you run across another young, you know, JLooon just like you that was fucking hitting you up or something? Hey, man, this show is nothing without me type shit.
I wish.
Or making some noise.
I truly,
because not a lot of people do that.
I know. I want to encounter someone with that hunger that reminds me of myself. I honestly have yet to see it. That hunger is hard to come by nowadays. I feel like
it is. Yeah.
It's a special circumstance when you just want it so badly that. I remember getting up at like 5 a.m. I was setting an alarm to get up at 5 a.m. so I could just immediately start looking for beats. And I was doing that for years. And eventually, until I didn't need the alarm, I'll just wake up at 5 ready to go. And I really want and hope that there's somebody out there doing that because that's really what it takes to get ahead.
Bam, there you go. Where can they hit you up at, you know, if somebody wants to get booked for a show?
Just hit me up at JLooon, and I'm not sure what I could do for you, but I genuinely will help you, whether if it's writing, making music, because I'm not somebody who who's gonna send you back a price for a feature. I genuinely do the music because I love to do the music. Like, I'll help and support anybody that needs it, and anybody that supports me, I'm always gonna have their back every time.
God damn, man. You're just giving out features like that, huh? Damn, that's shit, man. That's fucking dope, bro. For real.
He's very humble.
Well, yeah, I mean, considering, you know, how great your flows are and shit. Fuck, that's fucking hella dope, man. Definitely hit him up. If you're watching the show, hit him up. If you're one of them artists, man, trust me, JLooon will definitely tear it up on the track. You know, you're going to make them look bad and shit. Nah, it's always good to elevate anybody that you're working with, you know?
Yeah, I still learn from a lot of people. It took a long time, but I really genuinely appreciate everybody's art. For a while, I was just like I said, I was angry, a music snob. But now that I'm older and more mature, I genuinely appreciate anybody's art. And anybody that ever says, like, there's no killing on a track unless, like, there's, like, bad intentions. When you just make a track, it's friendly competition. It's the sportsmanship.
And there you go. Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be nervous, bro, if I know that you're gonna be featured on one of my tracks. Yeah. I'll be like, let me hear his shit first. Yeah, that is. You know, that's fucking cool though, man. That you're also willing to work with different artists like that. You know, tell me about the beginnings of this album, Meloncholy Man. Okay, so tell me a little bit about how did this album come together.
It was definitely, it started like probably a year or two ago. I'd say about 2 years ago. I almost kind of just threw it like a throwaway project, but it really started off like how I was talking about that funk I was in, like the Melancholy Man. I really just found myself a lot of the times in just like this certain part of my life, just really feeling that melancholy feeling. It's like a sadness that comes out of nowhere. And I think about it, I'm blessed. I have my eyesight. I can move my legs. I can hug my mom. I got my brothers. I have a lot to be thankful and blessed for real. And I still find myself stuck mentally and in that pit of like where I'm just like, I don't know how to describe it other than just melancholy. And it's just really just, I feel like it affects everybody, but I genuinely like to speak and bring it to light because it's a really undescribable feeling when you're stuck there and you want to do something, but you just can't. You're just like, it's not that I'm unappreciative for life. I just really get stuck mentally with all the thoughts that I have going on.
Yeah. Do you feel like it helps you with your music to put it out there? Because you got a couple of albums where you do speak on that.
Yeah, it definitely helps. Like always, it's always somewhere where I could just put my thoughts. Like I feel like I get too clogged and tangled up in my mind, and I feel like it's like a USB. Sometimes when I make a song, I could just like keep taking from my mind so I could unload it. Because a lot of the times I just don't stop thinking. I don't stop worrying, and it's just like a flaw that I have of mine. I'm not sure if anybody else goes through it, but I worry about like so much stuff that I really feel like I don't need to worry about. Even like when I'm just passing like a homeless person on the street, like I'll just start thinking about their life and like and I don't know what it is, but I just genuinely just never stop thinking wherever I'm at. And a lot of the times it's like it leans towards the negativity, but I'm really learning to like, you know, bring that positive side out. But it's always a struggle. I wonder if anybody else feels the way I do. But
that's very interesting. Yeah.
So you just overthinking everything, the situation that you're in?
Yeah, I think it's just a lot of overthinking about just myself and who I am. I'm a regretful person. Like I've done a lot of things that I regret, and I've said a lot of things that I regret, and I like to bring that to light because I don't ever like to ever portray myself as like the perfect human, sunshine and rainbows, because I've been through a lot. I've put like people through a lot, but everybody goes through those emotions. I just hope that I can always remind myself that you can still do better. You can be somebody no matter what, because life's a really fragile thing, and like hurting people's emotions it's a really messed up thing, and it genuinely can affect people. And it took a long time for me to really realize that. And now that I'm older, all I want to do is help people and just really leave something meaningful behind, you know?
Bam, there you go. I like that you're saying that, and this is a really good subject because again, that's a part of growing up, though, because we all make mistakes, you know, especially when you said, you know, hurting people. Man, I've hurt a lot of people in my past, you know, but for you to still hold on to that feeling emotion, there's nothing you can do about it. What was done is already done. You got to move on, right? Yeah, you can't carry that. At least you have an outlet in music where you could, you know what, hey, man, let me correct my wrongs right here in a song or et cetera, you know? But I think hanging on to like situations like that, there's nothing you can do about it now. Unless you see that person, be like, hey, man, I'm sorry for what I did, whatever the situation is, right?
Yeah, it really is like all about speaking. If you can speak to somebody and really try to make amends with things, I really feel like that's the best. But it really takes that action, because a lot of people, it takes, if there's a problem between two people, like it takes both of them. It takes one of them to speak up, and if nobody speaks up, then the distance gets further. So
that's
I just
true.
Feel like somebody, you really got to use your words and really be able to just like, make amends and just try to be the best you. Because for a long time, I was like okay with being a inferior version of myself, and it took a long time to I still have a lot of work ahead of me, but I know that I'm in a better place than where I was.
Yeah, I like that you said that, because I've been in situations too where it's like I can't control my emotions. I fucking flip out like that, bro. And then it's like when you're in that mode, you can't control what you're saying, and the damage has already been done. Yeah. You don't realize that shit until later on, you know? Yeah. And then you wonder why people don't want to fuck with you anymore, you know? But once again, you know, you realize as you grow, you realize, hey, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't say anything right now. I need to calm down a little bit, you know? And hey, maybe some people aren't ready to talk to you right now, and you got to respect that too. Be like, hey, man, I'm the one that fucked it up, so I'm going to give you your time, and whenever we're ready, hey, man, but we're going to revisit this because we do need to talk about this, you know? Once again, a true friend or anybody, a true family member, anybody like that would understand that. But sometimes we do need to give ourselves that little bit of space.
For sure.
You know, because you're only going to make it worse if you're in your feelings already, you know? Like, sometimes it's better to shut the fuck up. I had to learn the hard way, bro.
I have a bad, I'm bad at shutting the F up. But, you know,
you're going to learn the hard way. Because one day you're going to hurt somebody that you really do care about. And then there's no going back. You know, some people will not forgive what you said. You know, and that's when you really feel it. Like, because you can't take those words back. Even if you apologize, your actions are still going to be right here in their head. It's like, man, I can't fuck with this person no more. I've lost a lot of good friends that way too. So sometimes it's just better, hey, man, I'm just going to just let it go for right now. And then, hey, man, we'll revisit this conversation later on when we're both calm.
Yeah, definitely. Life is it's a crazy book. Sometimes like you don't want to leave certain chapters. Sometimes you really feel like you can just keep turning the page back. But honestly,
you can't, man.
Like, sometimes you genuinely can't. But there's like, I think that's like one of my biggest downfalls, because if I see a mountain that's impossible to climb, I would genuinely would bet everything that I have, even if it's not much. I would bet everything that I could still climb it, knowing that I think that's my biggest downfall. That I will not give up. In music, that's where I thrive in, because no matter how long I've been here, no matter like how much opportunities that may have passed me by or I didn't take, or maybe I flopped here, messed up here, nothing has ever shaken. Like, I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. The music that I make, it is worthwhile, and I think I'm just waiting in line to get my opportunity to really showcase that to the world.
Hell yeah.
Everybody's waiting in line. It's a long one.
Hey, it's good to have that mentality sometimes, you know. But one thing I've learned is like, hey, man, celebrate your little victories that you have around you on your way to the top, right?
Yes.
You got to just, cause, dude, I'm always like on the next show. And I don't really appreciate, hey, like we got more views on this one, or hey, this was a great interview. I'm always like the next one. And sometimes we got to slow down a little bit, you know.
For sure.
Enjoy it a little bit more, you know, and for real.
That is honestly like just really reminds me of just how I've been feeling lately, like especially the Meloncholy Man. That's what I was talking about, taking a break after Meloncholy Man, because I didn't want to start writing for something else. I really want to keep promoting the Meloncholy Man, keep pushing it as far as I can, and keep try to make it the most of it. Really not just, oh, it's out, see ya. I really want to do my best to put it out there for people, because I feel like it is a worthwhile listen for anybody that might just have that undescribable feeling of just like sadness. Like, that's really what the project is leaning towards. But don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of bars and rap on it as well.
Hell yeah. So, okay, you were talking about, you know, you gave an example about seeing the homeless man and everything like that, right? And you're just overthinking about that person's situation. Have you ever thought about taking that and turning it into something creative? Whether it's, you know, your music, whether it's, you know, drawings or whatever it is your outlet is, right? Yeah,
I think that's where a lot of my, I would say like my energy and my motivation for music comes from. It's me being able to portray something to somebody. My favorite thing in music is to create imagery to people with words. That's my absolute favorite thing to do with music, because I would rather create an image in your head than to over like a punchline or like a funny line or like a metaphor any day. I would rather use my words to paint something in people's minds. That's genuinely what I love to do. And like when I think about like, there's beauty in everything. You could really find beauty absolutely in anything. And I feel like that's just where I thrive in, is just that sad, but the other flip side of the coin, the beautiful part.
Yeah, there you go. Do you find it easier to write music when you're happy? Because there's a couple songs in there where you're like, hey, man, you're getting down and shit, you know?
Yeah, there's a few times where I really genuinely have, like, made it a point to, like, all right, let me try to not make something so negative. Or, like, I'll tell myself, let me try to make something that I could play around my nephew. Or, like, you know.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, where it's not cussing. And I've made a few tracks, but I don't think they're the ones that really stick with me, or that the ones that I genuinely find myself coming back to listen
okay.
to.
So do you feel like you're forcing it at that point then, huh?
At that point, I feel like I'm changing, not my style. I don't know how I would say it. It's like just, I feel like it's just tweaking the reason why I'm doing it. Because the reason why.
Yeah, I understand that, yeah.
It just always goes back to that. I really genuinely, the music just comes from my thoughts every time. I never try to pick a topic on what I'm going to write about or anything at all. Every time I make a song, it's just genuinely what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. And really just playing with the words that are they're floating around in my head.
So, do you take negative as a negative, or do you take negative as like use a negative towards a positive thing?
It's like a little bit of both, because I feel like sometimes I can use like the negativity or just like those emotions that I have, I use them to my advantage. But there's also moments where I feel like I can't use them, where those emotions get a little bit too strong and I'm not able to write. It's like a really fine line. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but I find myself when I'm overwhelmed too much with emotions, the last thing that's on my mind is writing. I really feel like there's a happy medium of just being like I don't know how to describe it, but just being in life itself is such a confusing thing. But I find those little pockets as to where I can let it all out in the moments that I can, at least when I'm in control of how I feel.
Yeah, yeah.
So you just shut down and just probably need to take a break from it, then come back to it, or you just what?
Yeah, there's some times where I'll kind of just try to take a little break from music, maybe like a few days. I'll just be playing the video game or just really trying to like rest my mind mentally, because I feel like I can overexert it too much when I'm trying to find something. I'm looking for words and I need to make something. Like sometimes when I go too long without making a song, I'll really start to think, man, I need to make something. But that's when I just kind of fall deeper into that hole. So I feel like taking little breaks and just really living life itself is what can help me reset. When I do something that is meaningful in life is what really kind of resets my mind back to, all right, let's go.
Damn, I think it's a good idea, you taking a break after this album. Go ahead and promote it all out. And that's probably what you need, man, because sometimes we could overload ourselves with, putting that pressure on, For sure. And I get it, man. That's something that I can relate to, because once again, I got all these ideas in my head, and it's like, man, I don't have enough time in the day to fucking get this shit done, And I do have that where I want to get it done already, and it's kind of hard for me to be like, hey, let's do it tomorrow, let's do it now. It has to be done right now before it goes away,
Yes, for sure.
Especially in music, I mean, that's a whole other beast,
Yeah, I've lost a lot of music on waiting. Like, there's some times where I feel like I've had some really beautiful, some of my best work, and I've kind of just like waited. I'll be like, I'll record it later. But when I come back later, that flow and that melody that was in my head is no longer there anymore. And it's gone. And don't wait. You can't wait. If there's something, you got to just strike in that moment when you got that feeling, because I've lost a lot of good music by just procrastinating.
Yeah, for real. It does happen. Have you ever felt like you dealt with a writer's block?
Writer's block don't exist.
Not for JLooon, huh?
I promise you, if you feel like you have writer's block, if you even have just one good homie that makes music, that's all you need to reset yourself. I promise you. It's just that energy. Sometimes your energy gets too low. It's not that you don't have the words or like the creativity for it. It's just the energy really needs to recharge. That's what I feel. Anytime that I've ever felt like I can't, I freestyle around my brother, around my homies. I'm back 100% motivated.
Damn, there you go. I think one thing that's really going to help you out is, trying to write for another artist. I think that's something that you would have fun with.
I definitely would like to try that, and hopefully, if anybody sees this, like I'm honestly down to write something. It don't got to be considered ghostwriting. We could work together,
Yeah, it's a collaboration, man.
Because sometimes I can't sing as beautifully as somebody can, or I can't,
Yeah, but you can add a lot to that, Man, shit, you should write for me, bro. I'll take you up on that offer, Hell yeah. So this is dope right here, man. Nobody has this album right now. You brought your laptop. It's like a secret right now. You're the only person that has it now. You're going to share it with us now, which is really cool. We're going to play a couple of the tracks to give you guys a sneak preview of it, but the album is going to be released today, and you get to listen to everything. But we're going to get a little bit of the behind-the-scenes stories of some of your tracks right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to have you take control of the board over here, and you tell us the track that you want to play, and give us a little bit of behind the scenes of it.
Alrighty, let's see. I'll play.
You can scroll right there too if you want. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Man, I'm excited, bro. I've been waiting for this new album since the last time, and I didn't even know that he had another album coming out, bro. Man. This is dope right here.
It is dope, man.
I'm gonna play this song. I don't even think this is the finished name, but it's called Meloncholy.
All right.
And I really just, because I was writing so much sad music, and I was like, let me write something just bar heavy. Let me just.
Oh, I love this,
Let
man.
me put something that's bar heavy. It may not be one of my fastest tracks, but I was really happy with this song because of just like the wordplay and the syllables that I put into it. And
oh, hell yeah. Let's vibe out to it right there.
again.
Hell yeah.
As soon as I heard this beat, I just knew that I wanted to try to write something, some grimy, some real rap, some old school.
Oh, I can feel it, yeah.
Sound like a battle verse right here.
Convoluted, lace my boots in the darkest room and crawl through sewage, colorblind, solving a fucking Rubik's Cube. You wanna do it, you're not congruent, cause rap for you against me is like playing around with a bunch of lighter fluid while I'm on fire and sitting next to a bunch of dead firemen. A bunch of dead firemen. Fuck requiring medical attention you'll desire when I hit you like some dude out of Ireland. Inside of his prime, throwing punches that expire men. In any environment, you won't catch me admiring a single bit of anything unless it's gonna rap. And if it doesn't, then I got a bone to pick and make it snap. I'm quite negative, shit get repetitive. Like sedative, flow like I'm medicine. Ben Tennyson, watch me alienate myself from the rest of the offspring. What did you think I was gonna sit and play Monopoly? This ain't a game to me, yeah, it ain't about fame to me. All I want is a plate for me at the table. Just wait and see when I'm able to show the world what I'm capable of, cause I'm gonna make them bleed for wasting all my time, keeping me outside the gate. Like every minute I sat there, filled up with hate. It's quite odd to me that nobody knows the amount of tracks that I really got in my discography. As soon as I heard this beat, yeah, I smiled like the pot of greed. If the other side is greener, show me that it is. Because I could get a ladder, I could climb and see the piss. Colored grass, ho, welcome to the bad life. Yeah, there ain't no finish line, homie, all this damn mine. Everybody wanna blow up till they hit a landmine. Everybody wanna show up till it's really rap time. Everybody wanna show up till it's really rap time. I fit the description for somebody magnificent and infinite. When the pen is in my grip, I get ignorant. Forrest Griffin in his prime, on a rampage, kicking it. Difference is I never stopped on a damn page, ripping it still, forever venomous. If life's a movie, I should be at the end in the credits for the dude that never quit. I've been a veteran as long as I remember. I was trimming fat out of the rap game before Ozempic did. Without a doubt, I'm a loudmouth, but back it up. The cash cow they never found fell out of bounds. Still in my town, the dirty couch do wrap it up. Don't got all day to be rapping like I was getting paid. I'm afraid I'ma stop here. Fuck it.
Yeah, that was melancholy. I just wanted to try to write.
Damn, bro. Everybody wants to blow up until they hit a landmine, bro. Damn, bro. You get very creative with your lyrics, man. I haven't heard you raps like an old school beat like that, bro. Yeah. That is fucking dope, man.
When I hear those type of beats, it just really makes me want to not make a song for anything other than just bars.
Yeah, and that's what that was. That's exactly what that was, man. That shit is dope,
yeah,
man.
I was really just like, I love to play with words. Like when the syllables fit like a puzzle, it's like my favorite thing. Like when I said, forever venomous, if life's a movie, I should be at the end in the credits for the dude that never quit. I've been a veteran. And then I go into, I've been a veteran as long as I remember. I was trimming fat out of the rap game before Ozempic did. Like,
yeah,
just like
caught that
fitting
one,
the syllables into like little puzzle pieces, like when they fit so smooth, that's my favorite thing. Like when they just flow smoothly.
You see, this is what I love about your music is that I might not catch it the first time. I'm like, what the fuck did he just say that? Now I gotta rewind it and listen to it again. You know, this is fucking dope right here, man.
Yeah, it's like I would describe my music. You could get the most from it if you listen to it in headphones. I really have always like felt like I make headphone music. I know maybe not too many people, you know, just slap an album on some headphones, but you can. You get the best value from the music, especially like the stuff that I write. If you do enjoy it in headphones.
Man, can you imagine listening to JLooon perform this live, bro?
Man,
this is fucking killer right here, man. I really did dig that one right there.
Yeah. It felt like he versus somebody. I was okay.
Trying to battle right there.
What are you gonna say now?
Yeah, would you want to battle against that?
Nah, I don't battle against that.
Unless he's writing lyrics for you. That was dope right there, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that one's a lot different than like the other songs that I have. It's definitely a little step outside the box as to what the Meloncholy Man project is.
That's dope though, man. Hey man, I'm all in now, man. What other track do you have for us over here?
I'll play something a little more that people can groove to, you know. I really like this song.
This is cool that we're getting the exclusive over here, bro.
I know, right?
I love listening to like new music right here with our audience members as well. You know, this is fucking dope right here.
Man,
it's a different vibe, man.
Yeah. This is honestly one of my favorite songs from the track, just from the chorus. I wrote this as positive as I could, but this feeling that when I hear beats like this, it really brings that absolute just want to make music. I really feel like these beats are like what really moved me into like my best work.
Can't relate to you. I feel like a wraith I fall through a bunch of phases, trying to get involved in the things that I feel like can really save us all. Yeah, take a minute just to thank yourself. You held on so long when every day it felt like hell on earth. Try to smile throughout your pain, but we could tell it hurts. They go viral from off the lame shit. I can't tell what's worse, the fact that I ain't made it or the fact that they did first. They make you forget all your dreams when you clock into work. When you clock into work, their prerogative is derogative. I rock with the First Amendment, so hip-hop can talk for all of our worth. Abolish this earth from all of this technology curse. Psychology like anthropology, geology, earth. Get all of these prayers, monopolies devoured and burned. 'Cause I gave everything, all of me, every piece, the blood, the sweat, the tears. I cling, yeah, I cling, and still I cling, and still I gave everything, all of me, every piece, the blood, the sweat, the tears. I cling, and still I cling, and still I can't relate to you. 'Cause I feel like a cake comes on when I hear this type of sound. It makes me want to get up and do more. For my city, put them on. For my city, put them on. 550 with the non-sticky bite. You could ride with me, I advise. If you're non-violent, then just stay home. The universe is gonna eat you alive if you don't know how to go square up and just get up and fight. Acting like it's your last day when there's plenty of nights. If you got your eyesight, you're blessed. Arm and legs, you're blessed. A roof over your head, you still got your best friend. Hug your mama and dad if you still got the chance. You got a voice with an laugh, you got a choice with an act. You got a reason for living, so don't just throw it in trash. I'm gonna say it one last time. 'Cause I gave everything, all of me, every piece, the blood, the sweat, the tears. I cling, and still I cling, and still I cling. I gave everything, all of me, every piece, the blood, the sweat, the tears. I cling, yeah, still I cling, and still I cling. I can't relate to you.
This is dope, dude.
That's definitely one of my favorite songs.
That is dope right there, bro. It's nothing like a good positive song, you know?
I tried my best to write positive.
That is dope right there, bro. What'd you think about that, Cadillac?
Yeah, he took me to his world. And,
yeah, dude.
And sit down and listen to his life story, and you start to understand, you know, why you like music so much. So,
oh, hell yeah. This is dope right here. So you could write a positive song, huh?
Yeah, I tried my best. Like with the,
this is dope though, man. For real.
I said a few things in there that genuinely made me feel good. You held on for so long when every day it felt like just like those type of things. When I'm speaking to people, I hope somebody when they're listening to them, like they really do remind themselves like they have held on for so long that they are still
real,
there.
Right?
For real, hell yeah, that's dope, man. Thank you for sharing that one, man. That's a dope ass song right there. So while you look for the next song, I have a story that I want to share with you. So on Saturday, I was at an event right here, right? They had a bunch of talent on that event, right? So one of the talents that popped up was, I'm going to say it, man, the best rapper out here, male or female. Best rapper I've ever seen, man. And she comes up to me, slapping hands. She's like, hey, who do I need to look out for? Who do I need to go out there and collaborate with? Who is someone that you would recommend? I said, you know, it's this dude, JLooon. He's out there, man. She followed you. She followed you on social media, man. And dude, she's a beast, bro, when it comes down to bars. I think if you were ever to collaborate right there, man, you got a hit right there, man.
That'd be cool.
Because both of y'all have that. You guys work the same, man. Your minds are like, dude, aligned, bro. It's fucking crazy how she says the same thing, that it's just words come to her. Everything is like, she takes inspiration from everything. And it just sounds just like what the stories that you tell and shit. That'd be pretty cool, man. But I'll let you know who it is off air and shit. But hell yeah,
bar heavy song, that would be cool.
Oh man, that's what we need nowadays, bro. You know, yeah, dude, do like a EP or some shit. You know, I'm pretty sure once you collaborate with someone like that, it's kind of hard to not get inspired by another artist. You know, like that. Man, that's fucking hella cool.
That's honestly dope. Maybe I seen that follow. I need to go back and check it out. But I'm always open to making music, especially if it's bar heavy music.
Oh man, that'll be dope. Do you feel like you can get challenged when you're collaborating with another artist that's really bringing it?
For sure, that's my absolute favorite thing. It reminds me of just like an anime almost, like where somebody thinks he's like the strongest character, and they out of nowhere they see someone just power ups. It really makes you go to that next level. I've had it happen a lot of times from like there's a artist, he goes by E Torres in Visalia. He's really, really good, and he made a quick jump. The first time I met him, he was really good, but then I hadn't seen him for like a year or two. Next time I met him, he's out of this world. Like
he pushes me. Check it out.
He pushes me to my limit when we rap. I'll leak you a song off air. It's his or else I'd
hell yeah. What's his name again?
E Torres.
E Torres. Hey, big shout out to you for real. Visalia in the house. Hell yeah. I'm gonna definitely check it out.
For sure.
What you got for us now, man?
I got another song. It's called Free Throws. I really like this one too. The chorus, I don't know how, but I ended up making it, and it really sounds like some old school Bone Thugs type of feel.
Oh, I'm a huge Bone Thugs and Harmony fan. Let's check it out.
The song's called Free Throws.
For nothing. You can do a lot of things for nothing. And you can waste a lot of your time and do nothing. And I figure you get born with this body, and if it functions, I figure you're really lucky. Why anyone would want to screw it up is beyond me.
How's life been treating you? I hope that things are going good. I know the way that life is moving, we all feel misunderstood. When kids are growing up, taking turns with mom and dad, bittersweet moments overshadow, trying to understand why the separation, why the vacant space replaces rooms that used to be filled with belongings of a love that used to be raging. Now it's been so long since they have talked. It's crazy how they turn to strangers. Put a pin in it, maybe one day just come back to us later. And we know wherever that we go, we keep in the seat low to drive. I get free throws, they foul mounting me though. I ain't tripping, I just step to the line. And we know wherever that we go, we keep in the seat low to drive. I get free throws, they foul mounting me though. I ain't tripping, I just step to the line. And shoot, it's all that I can do, so I just shoot, just shoot. Miss Will, I'ma take a shot, yeah, I'ma go shoot. Miss Will, I'ma go shoot, yeah, I'ma go shoot. I'ma shoot till I make it, I'ma shoot till I make it. Yeah, I'm cold-blooded, I'm the coyote in the rap game. It been road running in the fast lane with the motor flooded in a bad way, but I still thug it out. Got teardrops in my face, cause I fucking feel like a waste. Put a gun to my head, but don't pull it cause I'm afraid. I just scream and I laugh cause I'm losing all of my traits. I don't recognize who I am unless I'm involved in a case. I'm murdering beats and they haven't showed me a sketch of my face. Yeah, I did it, I snapped like the branch missing from my family tree. Now we go, we keepin' the seat low to drive. I get free throws, they foul mounting me though. I ain't tripping, I just step to the line. Yeah, we know wherever that we go, we keepin' the seat low to drive. I get free throws, they foul mounting me though. I ain't tripping, I just step to the line. And shoot, it's all that I can do, so I just shoot, just shoot. It's all that I can do, so I just shoot. And we know wherever that we go.
I don't know any of you, but I like you, and I want to make sure you stay around, live long and strong, because I think that's much better than ending up in a plastic box in Burbank, California.
God damn, bro. I'm over here looking at Cadillac like, damn, are you seeing this right here?
This bad sound like some damn bone for with the soft version of it.
Yeah, dude. This is what I love about doing this show, man, that I get to have some really great artists like you over here performing these things live. It's like, fuck, man, this is dope right here.
Yeah, I forgot a few bars, but it's just like
I mean, how can you keep up with that, bro?
I like so much music that I kind of get a little mixed up, but that's one of my
Yeah.
favorites too. Like I found myself a lot on this project of saying, "Oh, this is my favorite. I'm not gonna outdo this one," and then I did it with another one, and I feel like I was just having so much fun on the Melancholy Man.
That's dope, bro. Just the last 3 tracks that you played, and all of them have been different. It's a different vibe on all of them, man. And all of them are fucking bangers, bro. This is fucking dope right here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. It's honestly fun just playing them, just experiencing them in the headphones, just chilling.
It's different, man. Shit, I'm enjoying the fuck out of this, bro. I can hear like the first of the month, you know what I mean? Like vibes. That is dope, though. You can keep up with that flow too, you know? Because, you know, you can rap regular, but then you could speed things up too, because you got several tracks where you're just like bam, bam, bam.
I
You
know
know?
what I looked at you, I said, "Well, he's speeding it up now."
Hell yeah, that was fucking dope. Which one? That was free
throws.
Free throws, man. Shit,
He got
man.
3 different.
Hell
One
yeah.
just calm, one just start picking it up a little bit. Then not this one right here, just like
There's a vibe right here, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah. And if you're watching this show, man, we give you top quality sound. So go ahead and put your headphones on and vibe out just like we're doing right now, man. This is fucking dope, dude.
Headphone music.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
You can't even choose, huh? From the I saw the list too. I was like, damn, dude, these are gonna be fucking bangers right here, man.
Actually, I'll play a song that has E. Torres on it from.
Oh hell
Visalia.
yeah! Hey, big shout out to you for real, E. Torres, man.
He gifted me this verse for the project. This is the first feature that I got a couple features on the project, but this is honestly one of my favorite ones. I let E just go crazy with the verse. I did the chorus.
Is there something in your mind that can make you feel like we were worth more than those lines in your nasal spill? Your guts, I gotta figure out how to know it's real. Cause you was tripping on the couch trying to break a pill. Go and ration out your habits, got your latest feel. Closed up, feeling blue like a Navy SEAL. Throwing smiles at reflections, they don't even catch them though. Fashion my depression, wear it like a jacket. Smoke, linger on my questions, burning just to ask them all. Why'd you put your best fit on to hide your plenty flaws? And I'm deep by the wayside, smoking and say bye to everything and all I know. Yeah, the face lies, they blame it on AI. Mechanical hearts, they get broke. Yeah, get hang time, smoking we hang glide, but hanging around here gets old. Yeah, the wayside, waving and say bye to everything and all I know. Yeah, the face lies, they blame it on AI. Mechanical hearts, they get broke. Yeah, get hang time, smoking we hang glide, but hanging around here gets old. Yeah, the wayside, waving and say bye to everything and all I know.
Yup.
All that I know as I sit here and reminisce is prominent shows. Remote controls hold the deepest clicks. Now that I'm grown, my season feels like a movie and a couple of shows. Packed with hard-hitting lyricists, right to the dome, like you was in a weekly drinking binge. Part of me chose to feeling stuck in an increment, measure the most until I dumped all the way to checks, burning it slow until it cooked on my vigilance.
Measured in bright lights that be having you squint tight. I be having this convo with too many folks that be plain sight. Can never relate to my first strike. Deliver the missing pieces back in Reese's puzzle and thesis. I couldn't believe it. Now half of them gone. I couldn't have pictured now living my digital sequence. Melancholy, deep state of the pensive thinking. Who raw from the green, but it still couldn't stop me. You audibly hearing my screams. Though while the torch is daunting, nothing can stop me. Digital scene. I swipe, clearing my storage, full in the lobby. Lying,
something in your mind that can make you feel like we was worth more than those lines in your nasal spill. Your guts, I gotta figure out how to know it's real. Cause you was tripping on the couch trying to break a pill. Go and ration out your habits, got your latest feel. Closed up, feeling blue like a Navy SEAL. Throwing smiles at reflections, they don't even catch them though. Fashion my depression, wear it like a jacket. Smoke, linger on my questions, burning just to ask them all. Why'd you put your best fit on to hide your plenty flaws? Yeah.
CRM, you make this.
Bro, that was dope right there, man. Shout out E. Torres. Hey, you tore it up. And you could hear everything, man. You could hear everything perfectly clean, man.
He's a real one.
That is fucking dope. I'm gonna have to definitely tune into his catalog and shit. That's dope.
Sir. Honestly, he's a very talented artist, and I'm glad that he's somebody that I could just hit up and be able to make music with, like on the fly. He's very efficient, very like quick with the work, but not not in a rushing way. He's really good with it.
Perfectionist, man. You could tell.
He's really
now,
good.
when you collaborate with somebody like that, man, does that make you kind of like, hey, I'm gonna step back a little bit, and because I gotta rewrite my lyrics, or hey, man, I gotta step it up a little bit more?
Yeah, he had a track, the one I was saying I was gonna leak earlier. It's a crazy quick track, and he sent me it, and I listened to it one night, and I was instantly like, bro, what? And I immediately just started writing, and me and him made a really good track. Anytime that I make tracks like that, it's like sparring with somebody. It really is.
That is dope.
Just sparring.
Each of you elevate each other pretty much, huh?
Yeah, that's what I get, and that's what I hear. That so you get somebody that on a track with you, it's like they pump you up harder, and you just spit more and more, and you get more tuned in.
You get that energy from them. They really give you that.
For real.
Like in a video game, you get that little +5 to all your skills.
I tell you, get it from Dragon Ball, like Goku or something. You get powered up, you get stronger.
Yeah,
that is fucking dope. Now, okay, so you can really spit really quick, because I've heard a lot of your tracks where you're just like bam, 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 right? Is that more difficult to write because you're trying to fit as many words as you can, or what is the game plan when it comes down to that? How do you create a song like that?
Sometimes it does get difficult, and a lot of the times it takes the right beat for me too. Sometimes I find myself not able to rap as fast on certain beats, but it all comes down to, at least for me, is the right type of beat. When it has like the right beats per minute, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but as soon as I hear them, my mind instantly knows, yep, get the pen, because this is going to be one of those tracks.
Shit. So
I know no chorus is coming in. It's just bar, and that's just it.
That is fucking insane that the beat can't keep up with your flow then. So you're not doing the traditional bars then. You're just bam, 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 whatever you can say. Is it because there's so many words in your bars, right? Does it take you several takes to get all of that in?
Yeah, recording wise, it'll take a good amount of takes, and it is crazy because when I started making music, I never was into hip hop. I was never into rap. I never studied it. I never had a favorite hip hop artist. I was so far away from the hip hop genre, like I couldn't imagine ever rapping. And when I got into it, I didn't have anybody like to teach me anything. I think that's why my style is the way it is. Like I had nobody. I just started from square one, rapping in my room to YouTube beats and just recording on this little MP3 player. And that was just all I've ever known. And I don't know, I guess that's just why I have that one track mind where there's no really topic as to what I want to write about. It's just straight, I don't know, it just comes out of my mind. And I just credit that to just really figuring everything out as I go.
Yeah, sometimes that's good though, because it's okay to have inspiration from other artists, but you didn't have that, so you're creating everything from scratch, from you.
It took a while to get that inspiration, and I find it a lot of now in local artists. But when I was younger, there was very few that inspired me, but there was the few that did inspire me were definitely like early Joey Badass or like very early Earl Sweatshirt. Earl Sweatshirt, I would say, was like my top artist when I was younger, and I tried to emulate his writing style so much. If there's anybody that I could say that I write like, if you listen to like early Earl Sweatshirt, because his new stuff is like, it's kind of went in a different direction. But his old stuff, the way he worded stuff, the way he riddled his words and conveyed different things as to what he was saying is something I tried so closely to resemble.
Oh, he gets down, man. So the first time you were here, I remember that you mentioned him. I've never heard his music, so I tuned in. I was like, oh shit, okay, I see what he's talking about.
Very weird,
fucking
odd
crazy
writer. Yeah. Like, he's so talented with what and how he says things. Like it's very cool to see. And like songs from like Chum or like To Grief or to even his verse on Oldie. There's a lot of songs that from Earl back in the day that really made me want to be that way, or like it inspired me.
Hell yeah. Do you find like like challenging to try to fit that many words and have it make sense at the end of the day, right? Because it has to make sense, it has to rhyme. But when you're squeezing a bunch of words in one sentence and then you got your whole paragraph right there.
Yeah, it is definitely
challenging, right?
It takes a lot. Like when I'm writing the song, I look at it as maybe like a 50-piece puzzle, but when you're writing like a quick song, it kind of turns into a 1,000-piece puzzle because like the syllables fit differently. There's no longer just, this connects here. It's like, okay, I got to say multiple words and have them connect to fit this. So it really does start to get challenging. That's why I don't really write back-to-back fast tracks. I would love to do an entire project. But
oh, man.
That's where I definitely...
That's too much.
Yeah, it burns out. That's where it burns me out the most, is really trying to make the syllables fit. It's fun, but it's very difficult when I'm really trying to outdo my last track that was fast.
But once you get that out there, you're like, fuck, man. I bet you're like, I can breathe now. Imagine if you feel like that. Imagine the people that are listening like me. My brain will be fried, bro, by the second track already. Because, trying to dissect lyrics is kind of hard sometimes when you can't keep up with the artist's flow. So you got to rewind it several times. But that's what I love about music, though, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely like an acquired taste. I know a lot of people. There's a lot of people in the world who kind of listen to the music for like the feel or the beat, and I don't no shade to anybody who wants to listen to club music, to that type of music. Yeah. Anybody has their own type of music.
Yeah, of course.
No shade to anybody. But it's just different when you get into this style. I really feel like that writing quickly is a very, very it's an acquired taste. Not a lot of people have the time want to make the time to really listen, because it does take a couple of playthroughs, but I feel that's what gives the songs replay value.
Yeah, but don't you think that's cool, though, that they're dedicating the time, right, to listen and really, like, get the story of what you're trying to put out there?
Yeah.
I find that fucking cool when I could really...
rewarding.
Yeah, when I could zone out into, like, an artist album and I'm listening to it back to back just because I don't want to leave without understanding what you're saying. I think that's fucking cool. That's what I like. That's what I love about your music, is that you make me do that. You know, even in your back catalog, it's like, fuck, what the fuck did he just say that, man? Let me go back to the previous sentence to see what he means by this. I like that. That's just how I am, though.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do in writing. Like, that's what I like to try to teach people who are getting into writing, is like, the way I write, you could break it down very simple. Like, if you think of your first rhyming word, say if I want to rhyme bucket, okay, then just put the bucket right here. Put bucket right here. Now we're gonna put the end sequence. What rhymes with bucket? We could say, I don't know, like Paul Tuckett, like from Family Guy, the Paul Tuckett Patriot. But like, now that we have bucket and now that we have Paul Tuckett, now we work on what's in the middle. Like, what is the connection? Why are we saying
the connection?
That's the most important thing, is like, why are you saying this in music? At least for me, like the connections. Like, it's cool to say a cool bar, and I always will just say some random bars here and there, but and the reality is, like, I always want to, like, there be a reason as to why I'm saying the bar and why is it connecting to this one.
You're not just filling in words just because, right? You want to give it meaning.
Yeah, like there's this bar on 2996, like how I said, Lord knows, like the fellowship, it got a ring to it. Like when I say the Lord knows, like the fellowship, it got a ring to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm referencing the Lord, obviously, but I'm also referencing the Lord of the Ring.
Lord of the Rings, yeah.
Like the fellowship of the ring, and like that's why, like, and I want there to be connecting bars as to why I'm saying it, and like that's what I feel like is the most important thing in the music, as to why you're writing it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easy to write if you just want to make some music to jam out to, some clubs, some ignorant music. It's really easy to write that, no shade. If you guys want to make that, there's some really catchy songs that I find myself like, damn it, why do I like this, man? And like that's just the thing. I really wish I could make catchy music, and sometimes I feel I do, but a lot of times I feel like the music I make, was always made because I liked it, and if people do like it themselves, then that's really a plus. But at the end of the day, I really craft everything to my liking, and like I feel like that's a good thing and a bad thing.
Well, like, you know what? That's what I love about your music, is that it stands you out from everybody else, because everybody else is kind of forgettable, to be honest with you. You know, you got a good album, cool, but there is no lyrics that really stick with you. But versus your music, where it's like, dude, like almost every track, bro, it's like, fuck, let me listen to this again. Maybe I'm going through that shit, and it's pretty cool that you touch on subjects that are very relatable.
Yeah.
That's my
That's your shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's your shit right there, man.
It's just like he's more lyrics than beats, because the lyrics has a story behind it, and you want to listen to the story behind it, and that's what really catch your attention besides the beat. Now these days, beats is cool, fine, but it's the story that you telling that gets the people attention. So that's what I go with.
For sure. For real. It's like just almost like a dish. Like, you have the plate, obviously. You can say that's the laptop, and then we got the beat. That could be like the protein, which is like the chicken, and then you got the pasta on the side, which is the wrap. Like, they both complement each other so well. Unfortunately for me, I was never able to make beats. I never had that the artistic side of to play a guitar, to play piano. I feel like God blessed me with one thing, and he just put all my skill points into writing, and like that's genuinely my strong suit.
Yeah.
I've tried to dabble in guitar, but it just wasn't for me. I've tried to dabble in piano. I've tried to make beats, and I've made a couple, but nothing that I would want to show.
It wasn't your thing. Hey, but you're making me feel better because I can play instruments, so I'm good at something that you're not, bro. Yeah, that's a point for me, dog.
You give me a guitar, I'm just gonna stand there like. It looks like I could play guitar, but I can't.
You make it look good.
I can just stand there with it over my shoulder.
When do I come in? That is dope, man. What else do you have for us, man? This is dope right here, man. This is turning out to be a really great album, man.
This track More Than I really like. Has some lyrics. I try to like make sure that like a lot of the songs had references to like my mom, to my brother, like really trying to call back to like older times.
I gotta show them that I'm more than the dude walking around that can't afford shit. The way that money looking is so gorgeous, but the way that I've been feeling is like all I know is being broke. But I'm more than that dude walking around that can't afford shit. The way that money looking is so gorgeous, but the way that I've been feeling is like all I know is being broke. Yeah, more than. Tell me my fortune if you could. Tell me now, please. Will I always be misunderstood? You want a corporated face? I don't blend it with the books. I think there's more to being famous than just standing around for looks. I wanna be more than a dude walking around that can't afford shit. The way that money looking is so gorgeous, but the way that I've been feeling is like all I know is being broke. I've been more than the dude walking around that can't afford shit. The way that money looking is so gorgeous, but the way that I've been feeling is like all I know is being broke. I've been slant-jawed, eyes low when I pack raws. I see through them like white tees and black bras. Melancholy, I might be at nightfall, staring at that wall in my room. Me and my worries get together just to play peekaboo. The people that get famous today really get me confused, cause I have never idolized another person in my life, unless that person was my mama with her purse when she would buy a birthday cake for me. And on that bus, yeah, she would ride a bunch of grocery bags and hand that memories burned into my mind. I want that money in a rubber band like Onyx using Vine, so I can show it that we made it. It was never only mine, it's for my homies, my family. Yeah, my face on a magazine, that was never the goal. I was only living through fantasies, reimagining rap if it never had to be nailed to the ground by gravity. The rich could never view it from our side, and if they did, at one point they could never do it one more time. Yeah, let them know it's JLooon. What? Yeah, you probably don't give a fuck. It's the Meloncholy Man, and I'm still showing up. I wanna be more than the dude walking around that can't afford shit. The way that money looking is so gorgeous, but the way that I've been feeling is like all I know is being broke. Yeah.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. I'm telling you, man. Look, if you got an event coming up, man, definitely hit up JLooon, man. This is just a preview right here for real, man. Hey, have you ever just rhyme without any music when you're doing a live event?
I went to a rap battle recently.
Really?
And a rap battle tournament actually out in Fresno not that long ago, and it was like one of the first times where I had to go a cappella.
Yeah.
Barring someone up.
It was really cool. How did you feel that?
It was really, honestly, I would love to do it again. It was so much fun.
That's dope,
even though
man.
I didn't come out on top as the winner, I'm gonna say it. I feel like I got robbed. I'm gonna say it here.
All right.
No disrespect. Shout out Zeps, the guy who beat me.
Hey, shout out for real.
Shout out Zeps. He was genuinely freestyling. He was kicking bars off the dome.
Hell yeah.
It was really fun. It gave me so much insight as to, I don't know, it just made me feel like, you know, like when Vegeta, he takes an L, but he comes back with like this.
Comes back stronger.
That's how I felt. Like, it was cool to lose, like, because I felt like I was always like invincible, but like.
Kind of humbles you a little bit.
When the judges didn't pick me, like, I was upset for like maybe a minute or two, but then I was just like, man, it was really awesome to just be up there competing. And a lot of the people, like, they showed so much support. A lot of the people were really messing with my style. They liked what I was doing up there, and I really made some good connections. Shout out Common Ground Promotion, who's helping me organize the Meloncholy Man release party on July 31st. You can come down to Summer Fox Brewing in Fresno, in the Tower District.
Fresno, all right.
In Fresno, the 31st.
Dude, we're going to have to check that out.
This Friday, actually, it's going to be a listening party. And yeah, I'm going to be playing the Meloncholy Man out there.
Bro, that's fucking dope. Hey, I'm glad that you actually went out there and did some of those rap battles, because you got it, bro. Yeah. You got it. And it's good sometimes to, like I said, to not win it, to not win it, because then you could restructure, come back as strong. You know what I mean? Then you start really seeing where your skills are at. Because it does happen. It really
made me realize, like, okay, like I'm good at writing, I can make music, but in rap battling, I can't just walk in here and just think I'm the best, I'm gonna destroy everyone. Yeah. And that is how I kind of walked in. I genuinely, I was so prepared for acapella, and when I pulled up, they were playing beats. I'm like, what? I wish I would have like conditioned my mind to be ready for.
It's different.
I was ready to bar up people in acapella. I had a lot of bars that I just had, like just some random written bars, like. What I said, I came to this event to rock out like Pantera. Crazy how you're going to get knocked out of this tournament like Alex Pereira by a dude that looks like Michael Cera. Like, I had like I had a bunch of bars like ready.
Yeah. Maybe next time. You got you got to tell the DJ to stop the beat. That's what it is. You know, and but hey, that's dope. That's a challenge though. I feel like someone like yourself would really do good, and it's a challenge for you, because I think that you already reached that level where it's like, okay, it's becoming too easy for you. But a rap battle, bro, that's a whole other beast, man.
Sure, because it's not just about the bars. The stage presence up there matters too. Because there was a guy, Notaledge out there. He had heavy stage presence and even snatching caps and stuff off people. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I've had a battle rapper here. Hey, shout out After. This dude is a beast, bro.
That sounds familiar.
I'm pretty sure you know him.
I swear I watched rap battle because I honestly watch rap battle heavy.
That dude is in a whole other league, bro. So he came out on the show very early on, man. We were fortunate to even get him, and he broke down what goes through his mind as he's battling, right? And yeah, he does mention stage presence, because you got to have that, because sometimes, even though your bars are really good, sometimes it's not going to be enough for the people to, and that plays a big role in it too. But my goodness, man, After is a beast when it comes down to battle rapping.
I swear that name is so familiar. I'm pretty
you
sure
probably know he goes everywhere.
Battles.
Yeah,
writing for battle rap is so much different than writing a song. Like the
it is,
like the punchlines, the metaphors, and how you structure and how the way you're effective in there is so much different than how you're effective in a song. Like, you're not trying to move people, you're trying to like wow people. Like, you're really trying to make these bars impactful. Like, one of my favorite battle rappers ever, obviously, is like Disaster, or I really like Cortez. I watched a lot of the URL and KOTD. Like, that was one of my favorite things to watch. Like, when I wasn't writing, I would just battle rap all the time.
There's a dude who is shout out Big Mike. He's putting a cipher together over here. I'm gonna send him your.
I've been waiting to cipher,
bro.
Man.
That'll be dope, man. I think you most definitely got it. So I'll definitely link you up with him. But yeah, man, it's dude, a battle rapping, dude, you be perfect, and it feels like that's the challenge that you need.
I really is, man. Like, I genuinely would love to get into another battle rap tournament, 1-on-1, 2-on-2s. I would love to just like be creative and just push the pin.
Oh hell yeah, that'll be pretty dope right there. So what do you got for us next, man? So far, man, I'm digging this right here.
What do I got? Let me see.
How are we feeling the vibe so far, Cadillac? What do you think?
I'm feeling it.
Hell yeah.
I'm feeling like, man, I like it. Yeah, keep going. Give me more.
And once again, this album is available right now. You're going to get the full album, so go ahead and check it out. We're getting a preview of it right now. And so far, man, the tracks that he played so far, man, are fucking incredible, man.
Great, man. I'm still in it. I'm like, what he going to play next? what he going to put me in now?
And so far, the stories that are behind all these tracks, man, like, once again, man, this is fucking dope.
Man.
Will you come again?
What's this one called?
It's called Liking.
I don't know.
Liking, all right.
I was honestly going to scrap this track.
Why'd you ask?
I'm not sure. It may or may not appear on it.
Exclusive.
I really like it. I guess you guys will just see. I really genuinely like it.
Let's check it out.
It's a really listenable, replayable track.
I come in every day till you're down.
Or can I go heaven? Do you believe in heaven?
Looks like low tide. Definitely.
You gotta believe in every minute your dreaming is an opportunity leaking into reality. And I got blood, sweat, tears, motherfucker, I've been upset. For years I've been underappreciated, I've been undiscovered and waiting. I started rapping right when I heard what my brother was making. Just growing up, loving the struggle, leave myself in these pages I'm writing. A wolf in sheep's clothes, dressed like he's taking a liking to disguise himself beside the frightened, to show him enlightenment, described as writing. In my defense, this the only way that I can show them how to try to vent. A life dependent on the shepherd, just to try to go and find a fence to sit on, indecisive with your time. You justify it with excuses, then defy the rest of you that spin a knife right in the side of this grand scheme. We're closer to it than further from, if you ask me. We can be anything we want, why can't we be? If you're a beast, then please believe in lycanthropy. Most ain't a fan of me, they'd rather be trapped in a fantasy, but don't even know that I've been the anatomy of rapping. Imagine if your favorite artist had half of these bars that I barf in an argument I had with a bag of weed. I'm not a legend, I'm just hip-hop's tragedy. They never noticed, they ran me over, didn't look back at me. I get so disappointed, I just guess they had to leave.
Do you believe in heaven? That's from this one, the show that Ricky Gervais made. Like, talks or deals with a lot of like faith and stuff.
Right.
I question that sometimes too. I know I believe in something, but sometimes as humans we tend to forget.
Yeah, of course.
I'm praying for him, you might wanna try it too. Cause I've been looking for a god without a sign of Zeus. A broken trident lay beside him like Poseidon used. I might have picked a fight but never bite off more than I can chew. I spit lighter fluid on the mic when I rhyme into it. Industry plant life, blueprinted cash prize. Sniffing up mad white, know the business is bad vibes. Even if last night you were feeling like yeah right. The motive always been the soul you sold for that landmine. Cause one step is all it took for you to blow up. Now you in the penthouse for mom's old sofa. You got money, but you feeling like something is missing. This isn't funny, feel like someone's been using your vision and seeing exactly what you do every moment you're living. Alone in the infinite universe, I roll with the pigeons and shit in your Wheaties. Wipe my ass with peace treaties, you give them, rip them to shreds and just break them cause they all 3D printed. These rappers are getting a little too soft for me. I go with the rhythm, then hit them with flows they didn't know existed. I get rid of, expose the limits of those who didn't compose themselves. I'm just itching to reload the clip and let go of it. Just blow your whole shit off your neck. Never know the difference of who you were and who you were before and after it. I'm gone.
Yeah, so that was like a throwaway track that I like
really
honestly didn't want. I have a lot of throwaway tracks. Like Meloncholy has like a bunch that I have taken off.
Let's talk about that, okay? Because
let me say this, man. Don't throw away this.
Yeah, this motherfucker is dope, bro.
This is a good ass song, man.
It is, man.
I mean, this song's so good that it was touching my soul. It was pulling my soul. I'm listening to it. I'm vibing to it. Damn, okay.
It's a really good track, yeah.
Exactly. You talking to the people like that, you know, that's going through things that stuff they need to hear. This is something they need to hear. This. And I like this song. I like it. I really like it.
I appreciate that.
Shit,
honestly,
man, yeah.
I really genuinely do. Because there's some times like where I feel like it's not that I'm looking for like, but when somebody helps me understand that it is like, because there's sometimes like when I hear a song, I know that the writing is good, but then when I keep playing it and I keep playing, I'm like, is this really good? And like, I feel like I deal with that sometimes, and it takes like, I have a whole file on my old laptop. It's just called Throwaways. There's like about,
dude, I gotta hear that, bro.
There's about like 70 tracks in there. Like,
oh, no way, man.
Just like stuff that I've like me second guessing. Not that it's bad work. It's like I guess I just second guess myself to the point where I'm like, nah, it's not.
I can understand when you're trying to hit like a certain vibe, a certain subject for that album, and maybe that subject doesn't fit that. I can understand that, right? Yeah. But this one is fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking hella dope, man.
I appreciate it.
And if he doesn't release it, it's gonna be exclusive right here. Sneak preview to the bug. But that's a dope track, though. You know. Yeah. Especially because, you know, people can relate to that subject, too, you know, when you're talking about religion like that, you know?
Yes, everybody.
And I love that you're talking about it, too, you know, because you don't get too many artists speak on subjects like that.
Yeah, I was definitely just, like, trying to convey or just really had that feeling of just, like, wondering where my faith was. Because when I was younger, I would go to church with my grandma so much. And on this, that unreleased track with me and E. Torres, I talk a lot. I talk about religion, and I have this bar where I'm talking about my grandma and like how I used to make excuses on how to not go to church with her. And like when I think about that now, it's like, it's really a horrible action that I took back in the day, because like something that meant so much to her in the moment, I was kind of just blowing off because I wanted to go smoke some weed or go chill with my homies. And like,
we've all been there, bro.
Yeah, and like
we've all been there. Yeah,
that's where like when I think about my faith lied solely in my grandma. She taught me church. She brought me to church. She's the one who showed us, everybody in my family, what church was. And as soon as she passed, I genuinely feel like the family grew apart. Like she was the only thing holding it together.
Like she was the rock. Yeah.
I had a line that, like talking about that track. I say it's crazy how the family fell apart when Grandma died, because without her, there's nothing left of our family's pride. It's like I really genuinely like feel like the grandparents, they're such an intricate part into why families are even families in the first place. Because when she was gone, I didn't see much of my other family. No shade to them, but it's like it's crazy to really think that we really only seen each other at funerals.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. Once again, this is why I feel like this song is very important. And if you don't put it, I'm not gonna be mad if you don't put it, because I heard it already. You know, this is fucking dope though. But this is one of those tracks that, once again, it has that staying power. You know.
Yeah.
I appreciate it genuinely. That's my favorite thing, when people can just like, just for a minute or two, just listen to the words, and you really get to the insight as to how somebody feels or what's going through their head, and you can also get insight from what they're saying. It really helps, and that's the beautiful thing about music.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about that. Like you said, that you can impact so many lives, man. Like someone like myself can listen to it. You know, when the album releases, I can listen to it. I'll be like, hey, man, I can send you a message, be like, hey, man, I fucking really do. This is the song I can relate to. You know, that must feel good when you get messages like that. You know.
Yeah, like there's this kid, Dylan Sproul. I met him long ago. He was just like one of my first supporters, and he's always supported me for so long. Like he was like the one person, you know, that's just there supporting. Man. And I've talked to him online. I've never met him in person, but I've always just kept in contact. I talked to him just recently because I hadn't heard from him for a while. He was kind of going through stuff, but he's doing better now. And
hell yeah.
I sent him. He was the only other person that had the Meloncholy Man. He has the unfinished version, but I sent him the whole entire project, and it was just because like this person was an actual fan, showed so much support, and
that's
loves the
fucking
music.
dope, man.
Yeah. So like I would always just send him all the songs that unreleased, anything that I had, I always send it to Dylan Sproul. So like he's out there just sitting on hella.
That is fucking dope. You know what? I get sent a lot of music because they want my opinion on it, and I really do appreciate that. For real, because I know that these are all a lot of precious songs that are you're pouring your heart out, and you're not just giving it away just like that. But to be that special person that gets those tracks, dude, to me, it makes, as a fan, it makes me feel fucking great, dude. Because I feel like, hey, man, I got this. Nobody does. I appreciate it more than the average person, you know?
For real. Like,
that's fucking dope that you do that, dude.
It's cool to connect like that. Like, just the other day, someone, like, heard a little clip on the song that I had posted on TikTok, and they hit me up. They said, hey, where's the full version? And I said, oh, it's not out yet, but drop your email in messages, and I'll send it to you. They hit me up in the messages, and I just sent them the song. It's really as easy as that. Like, and collab-wise, sending music-wise, if anybody ever wanted a song, like, I genuinely would send it to them. If anybody would just like, hey, you need a feature, or just like some pointers or anything, like I've made edits for people too.
That's fucking dope, man. Like, put your social media out there.
JLooon, JLOON. There has to be 3 O's. And a lot of times when you search JLooon, I don't know why Jennifer Lopez comes up. But just
that was in the past.
JLooon.
Yeah, you're one of those artists where I work with Cadillac, and I told him, look, you gotta listen to this artist, dude. This dude is fucking dope, man. Because again, I'm big on lyrics, man. That's like my shit, you know?
Yeah, same.
And you got all that, bro. Like, this is fucking dope that you do that for the people that are tuning into your music as well. That goes a long way too, man.
Yeah.
Because just like me, I'm pretty sure they're like, hey, man, you got to check this track out right here, you know?
Yeah.
And that's how you expand. That's fucking hella cool that you do that, man.
Hell yeah. And July 31st, I'm going to be giving away USBs with the Meloncholy Man on it.
Oh, hell
so whoever
yeah.
pulls up to Summer Fox Brewing in the Tower District in Fresno, July 31st from 7 to 10, I'm just handing out USBs. Just USBs. I'm just giving them to you. And it has the entire project on it, free of charge. Just for the people who genuinely want to listen. Like,
that is fucking dope, man. That means you could just put it right into your car, and you could bump that shit already, man. Damn, bro, that's fucking hella dope, man.
So, yeah, like those little USBs that I gave you, keep that one, and I'm just giving them out. Just
that is
so people
dope,
can have
bro.
music.
That is fucking hella dope right there, man. Hell yeah. So don't forget, man, if you go to the event right there, man, go ahead. You're gonna walk out with some great music.
Literally, like a great project that I genuinely put a lot of time, a lot of thoughts, like everything that I had as a human, I put into this project right here.
That's dope, man. Do you have a flyer out for that event yet?
I have, yeah. If you go to my social media, like I said, JLooon on all platforms, Instagram, TikTok.
Hell yeah.
There's a bunch of flyers, bunch of videos just promoting the event, and just hit me up for anything, future events, for anything. I'm always willing to perform, to help. I promise. If you support me, I'll support you. And even if you don't support me,
that's fucking dope.
I'm still here.
That's dope. Send me the flyer when you can, so I can post it on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Well, what's the next, man? I'm ready for the next track, bro. You got me over here all pumped up, man.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna do Smoke Chasing.
Smoke Chasing. This sounds like one of my tracks, bro.
Go back to some bar heavy rap. My boy Moses Adela is on this. Another super talented artist.
Looney. Yeah, I'm Jeff Hardy with the swanton. Off the top rope, pussy, you get bombed on. Too many bitches here in rap will get dog walk. Pound for pound, break the fucking snout out you all walls. You barking up the wrong tree. If you think that showing teeth is gonna make shit sweet, so let me make it clear. Get packaged up like a pack of butt. If you add it up, you'll see the weight I carry is more than physical damage. What? And what is you crazy thinking I don't really be doing? This is bad for your safety. I go 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot. Get them if you gunshot. Make them bite a bullet, throw venom in the lunchbox. Detox, never get rid of all the hip-hop poison that seep in my denim. It been in my jeans. This the type of rap that feel like ketamine. The music industry, more like the human centipede. Yeah, they full of shit and feed it to each other. I'll never suffer to be among a bunch of motherfuckers without a similar hunger. I know it's hard to shape it, hard to carve a path to pave it. Come get decapitated with rap like I have to make it. In fact, I've been actually glad that I feel dilapidated. I'm motivated to show I'm fame, ain't the road I'm taking. JLOON, I'm smoke chasing.
Big shit up, hit up, kick dust up when I be walking. The way you talking, where's your clitoris? Pussy moving like a bitch, you know that's clear to us. Listen, I came from a generation, no hesitation, running phase, public demonstrations, no blast him now, gram later validation, nowhere to go, no help, no medication. Now I keep a 30 in my clip, no exaggeration. The game is fucked up and I'm not here to save it. I don't even like y'all, bitch. No reason for me to fake it. Diamonds and loads of cash can never be motivation. I'm here to make corner cases belong in the major leagues. Every ounce of me I'm putting in this, I make a key. Y'all can never match, I'm not even half, y'all a quarter P. First one to blast, last one to dash. Looney step on the gas, grab cash. Clash of the Titans if they up for the task. No mask in 2020, put them suckers in caskets. Yeah, they make the fuckers relapse, I get after them. Stuffing all the dough in the mattress. I'm doper than the soap that they sold for a half.
Shout out my boy Moses Adela.
Hey, for real, shout out, bro. I turned my headphones all the way up, bro. I was vibing out right now.
Yeah, I was like, damn, he switched the game up. He switched the game up again. I'm thinking that he can't rap like a gangster. Shit, you want to rap like a gangster?
This is dope right here, man. Who's this artist once again?
His name's Moses Adela. He's
Moses
a
Adela,
super
bro.
talented
Big
artist.
shout out, bro. I'm gonna definitely check that out, man. I love that you're bringing all these artists in here, man. Is he also from Visalia, or where is he from?
From Visalia, Fresno, a little bit of both.
All right.
He's honestly,
bro, Visalia, Fresno in the house, for real.
Yeah, Moses Adela, honestly, from the first time I seen him performing, I just knew I wanted to make music with him. This is the first song me and him ever made. And
y'all tore it up, man.
He's a super talented artist. I actually had another song with Moses on Meloncholy. I scrapped it. And I'm sorry. Moses, I'm sorry.
Why? What was the reason behind that one? Yeah. Again, you weren't feeling
it wasn't
the vibe
even
on that
Moses. It wasn't even on Moses' end. It was literally one day I was messing with the edit. Tell me why I try to put auto-tune on the chorus.
Oh, shit.
And it just made me hear it in a different way.
All right.
And when I took the auto-tune off, I couldn't go back to hearing that sound and like of how I felt. And
all right.
Honestly, dude, it's such a bar-heavy track. Like I genuinely wish it was still on here.
It'll be on the next one then.
I might slip it back in if it's
a deluxe version.
Yeah. It's a really great song.
That's
though.
dope, man.
Moses blessed me with another little short verse, but
That's fucking dope.
I have a handful of features. I don't know if you all ever heard of Worms.
No, I haven't.
He's from Fresno.
From Fresno, huh? Shout out Worms,
Shout
man.
out,
From Fresno, for real. Let's check him out.
Also an absolute true lyricist. And I made this song where I wrote like a minute verse, and I was looking for somebody who was down to write another minute verse.
Yeah.
Worms came through.
Just watching it burn, yeah. Watching it burn, yeah. Just watching it burn, yeah. And this the shit that make you wanna leave Earth and just float through space, just watching it burn, yeah. Back in action like I never left, I got the scars. Past the pamphlet, you need faith inside this life of ours. Get twisted up and thrown and mixed in with the drugs. It sucks when everybody just enables you with hugs. Like a dreidel head spinning out your nasal, hitting bumps. But I won't label you, I'm simply trying to ladle you some love. Life don't cradle you, that bitch will wake you up with fatal news and tell your ass to get to working for the crumbs. I ain't perfect, but my purpose is more than working for serpents. Just to purchase something worthless, my body language is cursive and hard to read. This weed make it hard to see, and coming to terms with yourself is the hardest thing. And even harder when you just wanna keep arguing, cause part of me just wants to get trapped in a pharmacy and twist the caps off every bottle just to see how far I eat until I'm puking up. Would you discuss just how the future sucks before the moment that you move the gun into the view of us? I notice lately I'm losing more of the motive, can't control it, I get so disappointed, hoping you notice all the work that I've been putting in. Out here feeling the coldest, even though I burn as hot as an iron pressed on your clothes when you're inside them. Pay no mind to all the bombings and villages turned to rock. That's what they want, that's why the news just keeps on posting. Beyonce over shots, cutting through young light. Over the water, way beyond us is a hell they can't escape. Afraid regardless of what's to come, and I just ask why. I just ask why. I just ask why. And this the shit that make you wanna leave Earth and just float through space, just watching it burn, yeah. Just watching it burn, yeah. Just watching it burn, yeah. And this the shit that make you wanna leave Earth and just float through space, just watching it burn, yeah. And this the shit that make you wanna leave Earth and just float
Shout
through
out
space,
Worms.
just watching it burn, yeah.
This verse right here, Worms blessed me with.
Amazing. This the shit that
Amazing.
make you wanna leave Earth and just float through space, just watching it burn.
This an apocalypse burning down our metropolis. I'm grilling a rack of ribs. Me and my girl talking shit, locking lips. Waiting on the moment we do not exist. Can't afford a rocket ship. Stocked up on chocolate chips. Stuck on this rock. Walking the block in my moccasins. Gathering accomplishments and backhanded compliments. And monuments to incompetence have been toppling. Less cocker from the teleprompter. More common sense. They on that Adderall, ketamine, amphetamines. Governors and presidents pressing on them atom bombs. Ordering cannonballs out of catalogs while you tag along, turning politics to Royal Tenenbaums. Affinity for Xfinity, searching for an identity. As far as the algorithm letting me get an autism from the internet, cause I'm on spectrum. Brain rhythms intersect when you don't expect them. Tell the truth, I've been confused since inception. They keep changing rules, I'm getting fooled by deceptions. I reckon I could leave any second. I'ma seize every minute. I don't need any gimmicks, yeah. I'm only here speaking hope so my vocal here. Smell the magnolia and get your soul in gear. Holding on to trauma bonds from my golden years. Drowning down repressed thoughts while I hold a beer. That's the shit that make you, or the shit that break you. What you pour your passion on, don't care how long it take you. Life is like a movie role, except there ain't no take two. While you taking it for granted, you forgetting to be grateful. This the shit that make
Damn! Oh shit!
Words, bro. So sick.
Big shout out, man. He did his thing on this track.
Yeah, the features that I got for the Melancholy Man were of the highest.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Truly, like,
I'm talking about because I'm on the spectrum, bro.
yeah, dude, more about the spectrum.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah.
That's what I was talking about the Y, as you saying it, because he connected the Wi-Fi with autism and then spectrum.
Like, I caught all that. Hey, big shout out to you, Worms. That shit was dope. That is dope, man. Bro. Hell yeah. Let's play two more tracks. I already kept you here long enough already. I can vibe out to this whole album right here, man. This is dope, man. Damn. So you're going to get over 20 songs on the full album. We're just giving you a sneak preview right now. But so far what we've heard is like fucking incredible, man.
I mean,
every single track is fucking dope.
It's like a mix of everything that...
Oh, hell yeah.
That man, you can relate to.
Hell yeah.
Go for it, man.
Hey, these are tracks that you could bump in your car. You could bump in your headphones, man. It's like, man, you're going to dissect lyrics. You could talk to your broskies about these tracks, man. This is dope right here, man.
All right, let's take it back to a little bit, some more rhythmic, some melancholy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I got to turn up the headphones on this one.
You, baby, hang on. I'm begging you, baby, hang on. One more time for one more climb. It feels just like razors on my palm. I'm telling you, baby, hang on. I'm begging you, baby, hang on. One more time for one more climb. It feels just like razors in my palm. Yeah, we keep running out of groceries. Probably cause I spent all money on a Ozzy. But life's better when I'm smoking under the stars. With you, baby, I got no sense of where we are. I get lost in the moment in the bright side. Soul left out my body, out my right mind. No rest when the body make you feel alive. But when it ends, it feels like everybody died. I know the way it feels, the wait and sit at windowsills. I used to feel the weight of pills. That phase in my life haunts me still. Just faded out, parading, killing time without a faith or will. No road could ever take me back. No road could ever take me back to the place I was, to the place I wanna be, and to the place I was, to the place I want. Oh yeah, it's the Meloncholy Man. Oh yeah, it's the Meloncholy Man. I hope you understand who I am, who I was, what I do, what I've done, what I don't give a fuck about, and what I love. Oh yeah, and I'm telling you, baby, hang on. I'm begging you, baby, hang on. One more time for one more climb. It feels just like razors in my palms. I'm telling you, baby, hang on. I'm begging you, baby, hang on. One more time for one more climb. It feels just like razors in my palms. I'm telling you, baby, hang on. I'm begging you, baby, hang on. One more time for one more climb. It feels just like razors in my palms, yeah.
Damn, bro, like, you're getting your scene on over here, bro. Hey, for a minute there, I vibed out, bro. I thought I was listening to you on headphones. I'm like, shit, man, you're right here live right now.
I really like that.
That is dope, bro.
Let me find out you trying to sing over there.
You know, I'm trying to sing.
That is cool, bro. All right, so let's hit him with the last track. The last track, you know, so far I'm vibing out of this right here. We've been getting a little bit of everything over here, man.
I like it.
We got bars.
Yeah.
We got some really good special guests, special features on this track.
Yes, we do.
We got some singing now.
Yeah.
We got some storytelling. Shit, man.
The whole nine, you know.
Hey, honestly, I'm glad that you're doing this music thing, and although I really do appreciate that you're taking a break after this album, but I really do love that you came back.
Hell yeah,
I'm
so excited to be back, not only in music, but back over here on the
Hell
Bug
yeah.
podcast. Honestly, they be supporting, they be doing so much, and honestly, I'm so grateful to be here, genuinely.
Oh,
these
man.
are real humans right here, and this
Hell
is what I
yeah.
love. Let's play this last track.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's the most meaningful. We're just going to slow it down for the end. We were
All right.
going roller coastering.
No, that's what we've been doing. Yeah, hell yeah. Strap on, yeah.
It's one of the most meaningful ones right here. It's gonna be like the ender to the entire Meloncholy Man.
Oh, nice.
It's the most meaningful to me, at least. It really hits home as a big part as to why I've been feeling the way I do lately. And it's I guess just listen and you take what you take from it. Yeah.
Everything that we've done has led up to us feeling numb. If you feel lonely, I feel lonely. Right beside you, us two only, the only ones. Yeah. Don't say never again, we're better off friends. Even though sometimes I'd rather pretend. I'd rather pretend that I never fucked up. You couldn't trust what me, myself, and I said, yeah, she could've loved us.
Man, this song hits.
She could've loved us.
She really could.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. And flashbacks, they don't do it justice. Back then I had no direction on my moral compass. Butterflies turned to pterodactyls in my stomach. Prepare to act a fool, that's all I did when I was younger. Burning rubber, I hit the road, I'm as cold as supper. On the stove and waiting, man, it's crazy trying to find that hunger that I had when I was younger. Got no time for these people, they rolling their eyes and I don't know why.
Yeah.
They keep on acting like I'm different, but I can show them in an instant that I just keep on losing when the piston is missing. It fires, but I don't know who I admire. What is going on in my gut? I try to trust it, but I really don't know much. I don't know if it's us, and I don't know if that roach is gonna crawl back when I just take a piss. And I'm grown down another road down. I'm just another one. I'm a stone that you will skip across the pond. I don't respond to anything unless my mind is moving on. Whoa, whoa. Just tell me, like, what should I do when I just don't feel?
Genuinely, what should I do when I just don't feel?
Don't feel what?
When I don't feel
everything that we've done has led up to us feeling numb, baby. If you feel lonely, I feel lonely. We're right beside you, us two only, the only ones.
But don't say never again, we're better off friends. Even though sometimes I'd rather pretend that I never fucked up. She couldn't trust what me, myself, and I said, man, she could've loved us. Yeah, she could've loved us, yeah, she could've loved us, yeah.
Damn, bro. That's another relatable subject right there, man. What a great way to end this incredible album, dude.
It's hard to hit that song live. It just really gets me in my feels, man. It really means a lot.
How do you feel about that, writing music that deep of a situation that you went through?
Yeah, it definitely, those are tracks for sure that I really don't go back into too much to listen to. I really hope
must be hard, man.
Yeah, I really hope that they maybe can convey or help somebody else that's in a similar situation.
Most definitely,
but
yeah.
That track definitely, if anybody could take anything from it, it's just always be just a good human from the start. No matter what, you gotta be a good human. And I've learned the hard way, and that track is just about when things don't work out, and it's not because of anybody else's faults. It's your own. There's nobody else to blame, and there's nobody else inside of that frame that's hanging on the wall, and it's you. It's you. It's sometimes it really is just you.
For real though.
So,
hey,
what you trying to do, man? This song right here, it hit me.
Shit hit home.
I almost like trial tear there.
That shit is deep, bro.
It's deep.
Yeah, because sometimes I feel like I struck gold, and sometimes you just fuck up and you lose that piece of gold that genuinely was shining in your life, and you go back to just walking on a dirt road, and there's nobody else that you could chalk it up to. You could run around in your head a million times, but at the end of the day, I know that it was me that messed up, and that's just.
Dude, I've gone through that, bro. Man, I can relate to this. Just listen to you, dude, just listen to you sing this song right here. It's like, fuck, this shit is cutting deep, bro.
Yeah.
It is dope, bro. This is what I love about music. When someone else can write some beautiful music like that, and it just fucking hits right here. It feels like you're writing about my life, bro.
Damn that. He's writing music that call your ass out. Man, call my ass out. Damn, I did do that. Shit.
This is dope, man. JLooon, I feel like you got a great album, or you got a great project over here, man. And this is just half of the tracks that you just heard right now. Man. I mean, this last song hit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking get out of that funk, bro. But you got me deep in that shit, bro.
The Melancholy Man, man. it definitely it's a listener, and especially if you really like music that can move you.
Yeah, man.
It's something that I definitely think you should check it out. And if you love music that bumps in your headphones, check it out because it can really do
My
wonders.
goodness, man. This is dope right here. You took us on a roller coaster ride because we started off with some dope ass lyrics, you know, and some battle rap, and it feels like it was a battle rap, you know. Then you got some Bone Thugs and Harmony, some harmonies in there, you know, and then you got some storytelling, bro. This is an incredible album. I cannot wait to listen to the rest of the album. You're gonna leave me with a copy of it, right?
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Yeah,
everything's
hell
on there.
yeah, man. So once again, this is the second episode with our broski JLooon. Tune into the first episode if you want to get the full story, you know. But my goodness, man, this whole album is incredible, and you don't have to wait for it. It actually drops right now, so you can go ahead and stream it. Check it out, man. Check out those lyrics, man, and contact our broski JLooon. Let him know what you think about it, man, because I guarantee you at least 2 or 3 songs are going to stay with you, man. Oh, yeah. This last song, man. Oh, my goodness, man. What is this last one called?
It's called Us Two.
Us Two. My goodness, bro. You really do fucking have this talent, bro.
I genuinely appreciate it. Like when I hear words like this from people like you, both of you guys, it does not just go in one ear out the other. Like it stays with me, and this is what I do the music for. Like what I was telling you earlier, when I forget what I'm doing stuff like this reminds me.
This is fucking dope, man.
To meet genuine humans that I could, you know, just be around and live life with. And if music helps and they could bump it and they like it, it's just a plus. But
Hell yeah.
meeting you guys is really awesome, and I genuinely appreciate you guys having me.
Shit, man, it's an honor to have you here, for real. And you know what? For somebody that listens to so much music every fucking day, bro, I live with my headphones on, man. Every day I get sent music, and your music stands out because of what we just heard right now, man, for real. I got to bring you over here for a show, man, for real.
If there's ever anything, any Bakersfield
it's going to happen.
Anything, let me know because I'm always willing to travel. I'm an hour away. I don't mind.
We most definitely are going to make that happen because once again, you bring that vibe, man. This is fucking dope. I really do like that you have a whole other project when I thought you were done already because you made it seem like on the last episode, you know what I mean?
Like kind of like on the way
and
out.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
I was really burnt out. I think coming off of writing 2996, I think I was burnt out.
Which check out that album for real. That one is incredible as well. But this one right here, man, I feel like you're bringing this whole other vibe. You know, it's completely different than the last album. You know.
I really tried my best to make a project with as much unskippable songs. Like, you don't want to skip the song. You want to listen to it. That's what I was really trying to do. Like, make sure every song is one that, like, you want to stay and listen to. I did my absolute best to make something that I was genuinely proud of, and I for sure am definitely proud of this one, for sure. It's at the top of my projects.
I think you achieved that, man, because so far what we've heard so far, it makes me want to go back and listen to the rest of the tracks, right?
Yeah. It's like he got a roller coaster. One minute it just go up, then you don't know what you're going to get. You're going to go down. It's like you're going to go around. It's just all around, and it's a good thing that, you know, it keeps my attention to your music and want to keep listening to it, story that you're giving me, and I can learn from it, and understand that where you come from, and I can understand where I'm coming from in the music. So
there you go, man.
I genuinely appreciate it because even though, like, I swear a lot of us go through the same things, and like I really try to convey that a lot of people have trouble, go through troubles, go through hardships, and those are the people that I write for 100%. I'm always on the side of the people that need to be uplifted or people that have been through stuff. I consider those people genuine humans because I've met a lot of people who I don't think are humans. They don't have any like sort of like compassion or emotion, or that the only thing that they care about is just what they have in their vision. And like that to me is not humanity. And when I meet you, people like you guys, like I genuinely, it feels like, okay, these are what human beings are. Because I met a lot of people who, I don't know, they're a little bit different and maybe on the other side, but personalities clash. But at the end of the day, like, this is where I want to be, is people who are like-minded and genuinely are humans.
Hell yeah, I love that right there. Now, I know I said that was the last track, but you got to play one more song, bro. You got to play. While he plays, bro, while he go ahead and he searches the last track, go ahead and stream the album. It's available right now. And dude, right now you're watching it on YouTube, which is cool, but I would say go ahead and tune into the audio podcast
Right.
and put your headphones on, dude, and vibe out like we're doing right now. Because, dude, I'm geeking out right now, bro.
know, right? I mean,
it's a whole different vibe listening to it versus having him right here performing it live, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, this is fucking dope
It's
right
like
here.
You come into his world and you listen to him perform it, and you just get dozed off in it right now. Right now, I might be drunk, but I ain't that drunk. But I hear where you come from, man.
This is fucking dope. JLooon, thank you very much. I hate to bother you with this last track,
dude,
but
I'm down to
oh,
keep
hell
chilling.
yeah.
I ain't tripping at all.
What are we listening to right now?
This one's called Meloncholy. I'm not sure why, but
hell yeah.
Yeah, I hop out the whip with both of my wrists split. I get home at 6 in the morning, no control on how I'm feeling. That blood drip, drip, that blood drip, drip, that blood drip, yeah, the blood drip, yeah. But I'm never really knowing how I'm feeling, so I really gotta get up and open up with a little bit of alright. Always up in the middle or right in the middle of being hogtied, but I never really wanna bother. Omar was like a father, a head dropping, not a starter. On God, I've been trying to foster the feeling of being smarter, but I keep letting it go. My demons are 7'5", but I keep letting them know that I never give a fuck about height, cause I'm ripping them up and I'm never gonna put the pen down. I'll be the one to lift this up, I swear I'ma do it for the Rottweilers. My dogs on top, they on fire. Both of my wrists slit. I get home at 6 in the morning, no control on how I'm feeling. That blood drip, drip, that blood drip, drip, yeah, the blood drip, yeah, the blood drip. Spitting a palm, bitch, I feel like Akon. I told you I was right the whole time, yeah, and they was wrong. I'm spitting a palm, bitch, I feel like Akon. Yeah, I told you I was right the whole time, yeah, and they was wrong. But a whole lot of love in my music, even if nobody used it, even if nobody knew it was me. I'd rap for amusement, it's more like medicine though. Feel like Edison though, the way I keep the light on for these demons jacking my flow. I hop out the whip with both of my wrists slit. I get home at 6 in the morning, no control on how I'm feeling. That blood drip, drip, yeah, it drip, drip, that blood drip, yeah, the blood drip. I hop out the whip with both of my wrists slit. I get home at 6 in the morning, no control on how I'm feeling. That blood drip, drip, yeah, the blood drip, yeah, the blood drip, yeah, that blood drip. Yeah, I hop out the whip with both of my wrists slit. I get home at 6 in the morning, no control on how I'm feeling. That blood drip, drip, that blood drip, drip, yeah, the blood drip, yeah.
God damn, bro. That was fucking insane, bro.
I really like that song too. I really love that one.
Man, hey, we got to get an encore. One last one. Hey, bro, I'm enjoying it. I don't want this episode to end, bro. If you don't mind, let's hit him with that one last track, bro.
He mixed it up like a Bone Thugs, then slowed it down, just like mellow, just cool.
This is fucking insane. I'm enjoying this fucking episode like a motherfucker, bro.
Honestly, having hella fun too, man. I'm glad to be here.
This is cool for real, man. I just want to thank you for coming on the show once again, man. This is incredible right here, dude.
I'm honestly having hella fun. I'm glad to play these songs. I'm having just as much fun, bro.
Oh, hell yeah. What is this one called right here?
It's called 94. I wrote the song just like me imagining if I would have dropped the song in like 1994.
Oh, dope. It was a good year.
I don't think I'll be here, man.
Cause we've been through the highs and lows. I wish this song dropped in 94. I ain't supposed to be here dying broke. I got so much on my mind. I've been sitting on the gold mine, what you know. Watching life pass me by, oh no, oh no. I know my time is coming, I'll hit the ground running. And never stop when I make it, I'll get the town jumping. We go together, birds and feathers, they bout to see us fly. Yeah, I'm the kid that grew up rapping and never stopped. The kid that picked up a pen every time someone let it drop. Nobody love rap more than me, hell no. Cause me and hip hop stick like we Velcro. Crash out for it without a seatbelt though. Cause I was running this even when my feet felt broke. And all up here they'll know that I was here in 2012 and I got email flows from back then. If you need proof, paid every single due. And look at how they treat Loon, the rap game. And never had a place for me. I'm on the back burner with like 28 CDs. A fast learner, they forget me slowly. But shit, they hardly know me. I feel like I'm the only one that really wants it though. We sit around and wait for what we gotta wake them up, yeah. Gotta wake them up, yeah. Gotta wake them up, yeah. We gotta wake them up, yeah. Yeah. Stop sleeping on yourself. Why do you keep on making excuses instead of reasons why we made it? Yeah, cause I've been through the highs and lows. I wish this song dropped in 94. I ain't supposed to be here dying broke. I got so much on my mind. I've been sitting on the gold mine. What you know? I'm watching life pass me by. Oh no, oh no. I know my time is coming. I'll hit the ground running and never stop. When I make it, I'll get the town jumping. We go together, birds and feathers. They out to see us fly. They about to see us fly, and that's the reason why. Why do you keep on making excuses instead of reasons why we made it? Yeah.
Damn, that was dope right there, bro. I turned my headphones all the way up, man. I wanted to vibe out to this track right here, man. Once again, the album is available right now, man. So go ahead and stream it. Check it out. You got the stories behind the scenes of these wonderful tracks right here, man. JLooon, where can they find you at on social media, man? That's your camera right there.
On all social media, on all platforms, you could find me at JLooon. I'm going to spell it for you. JLooon. JLOOON. A lot of people forget that there's 3 O's, but you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, wherever you guys are searching for other music, you could find mine as well. And I promise you, I'm genuinely going to do everything I can to support anybody that hits me up, anybody that wants to work, make music, coming up in the game, early writing, anything. I promise you guys, music is so important to me, and it's not about the money. If the money comes, that's a plus. If it doesn't, I'm still here every single day, and I'm willing to support anybody from the 559, from wherever you are. Let's just genuinely make music better again. I promise y'all we can do this.
I love that right there. Hell yeah.
The Meloncholy Man drops today, and on July 31st at the Summer Fox Brewing. Y'all could come listen to it live.
Check that out. Yeah. JLooon, I want to thank you for coming on the show. I kept you here longer. I know you got a long drive. Thank you very much for staying over here for all our audience. You know, we played all these tracks. We even played bonus tracks, man.
We really did.
Fuck, this was a whole fucking vibe, man. This was fucking hella dope.
I had hella fun, man. I genuinely did, and I'm so glad that I came over here. Cadillac, honestly, it was really nice meeting you. I'm glad to be back. Like what you guys got going on here, the Bug Podcast.
Hell yeah.
It's a whole movement, and genuinely, they're doing it the right way, and it's crazy to see how much work they put in, not for themselves, not only for themselves, but for other people as well. I promise you, they're putting in a lot of work that you guys don't see, and I'm so glad to be a part of this. I really, truly am.
This is dope right here, man. Once again, thank you for bringing all these wonderful artists, you know, from Fresno and everywhere around, bro. Like, I'm really going to check them out, and dude, this is fucking dope. Once again, the album is available right now. Go ahead and stream it, and once you're done viewing this on YouTube, put on your headphones, man. Go to the podcast, vibe out like we were doing right now, man. Yes. Everybody got to feel this right here, man. This was fucking dope, man. Once again, if you have a live event coming up or anything like that, go ahead and hit up JLooon. I guarantee you he's going to turn it up right there, man. So once again, thank you once again. Here, let's do the last cheers right here before we end this right here, man. This was fucking dope right here, man.
Let's go. Thank
Salud, yeah. And we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. See ya.